check. Good morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Monday. Welcome back after the long weekend. It wasn't a long weekend. It was a normal, average length weekend. A perfectly acceptable size of a weekend. Good morning, everybody, though. How we doing? Not as early as I started on Friday. I have no idea why I started at 5:30 in the morning on Friday. I was just happened to be up early, but this is 6:30, 6:40. Actually, kind of early for Monday too for me. I think I was live at 7:15 last Monday. Monday's a slow roller for me. Slow roller for me. Easter was good. Easter was good. We did church, and then we had typically, like, people who celebrate Easter, a lot of people do like a ham or something like that. I don't really fuck with ham. So and my wife doesn't either. We're not really like big ham people. I really don't like pork in general. I actually gave up bacon like 6 months ago. Surprisingly, that was a tough one, but I really just don't fuck with pork that much anymore. I don't know. But anyway, we did burgers. Yeah, we did burgers yesterday on the grill. It was hot as shit, dude. It was like 87 degrees out yesterday. It was like literally July weather. So we fired up the grill and we did burgers on Easter, dude. It was the first time we ever done burgers on Easter, but it was actually kind of awesome. Would recommend. Is this guy Paul Rudd with a beard? You got me. You got me. I've also been told that I look like the guy, and I do agree with you. We have the same style of facial hair. Mine's a little bit longer, but the way it grows, I don't grow facial hair right here. I have like 2 patches on either side of my chin, my little soul patch here. Right here, I don't really have, it doesn't all connect. The dude from the show Marshalls, it's the Yellowstone spinoff. I forgot his name. But I looked him up yesterday. I'm like, okay, I get it. With a backwards hat, maybe a slightly shorter beard, I could see it. So I understand where you guys are coming from with that one. But yeah, we did burgers yesterday. It was fucking sick. I liked it. Yesterday was a good day, man. But so today I really wasn't sure what to do, but I knew what I was feeling. So the title of the YouTube stream, we'll get to that in a second. I said ARC Raiders is better when you play like this or something like that. I forgot what I made the title, something along those lines. But basically, I'm just going back a little bit old school today because it's one of my favorite ways to play the game, and that is with this beaut right here. You can see the guy holding it in the thumbnail today, but the Pharaoh 4, or just the Pharaoh in general, this is the first gun that I fell in love with playing this game. It's the first gun I think I ever got on a free kit. And then it's super cheap to upgrade to level 4 too. And I don't know why. I just like the way the Pharaoh sounds. It feels like I'm shooting a giant musket rifle. And this has always been one of my favorite guns to use. Is it the most practical for like the sweaty PvP up close action? Not really. But it's good against ARC and it's decent against people if you can hit your shots. So that's really that's the starting point for today. I'm sure we will get into some ridiculous fuckery throughout the day, but pretty much gonna be using this all day. I do need to finish a lot of the quests, so maybe we can work on that today, have more of a chill roll into the week, and then we can do some more like theme shit during the week. Maybe either like more ratting or whatever. This is a big month, man. We got like 3 weeks and we're actually getting a new map, so this is a pretty substantial month for this game. So I'm pretty pumped. I'm pretty pumped. This is a big month. We got 3 weeks to get through, and then arguably what's going to be the biggest update to this game ever. So we're getting there. Just a little bit of a thank you to those of you who have supported the recent YouTube video. That's the video on PUBG. That video is cruising. It's a slow burn with the PUBG videos every year, but that one's moving, man. We're almost at, on my end, I'm seeing almost 70,000 views in like 9 days. And that's a good, that's why we do the PUBG videos every year, because that video will get views for the rest of this year. Because it's I tried PUBG in 2026. I would not be surprised if that video makes it. You never really know. It can make it to 200,000 views. It can make it to 500k over the next year, and you never really know. It's just going to keep trickling. So that's why we do those videos. So thank you guys for the support over there. A lot of you guys give the initial push on these YouTube videos, so I appreciate it. Sasquatch, thank you for the 3 months. Nick, thank you for the 40 months. Brown Man, thank you for the 7 months. Yo, Loochy, what's up? G, how's the gameplay for ARC? I jumped off it for a bit because of the cheaters and rats. Well, you're never going to get away from the rats, brother. Welcome to extraction shooters and honestly FPS games in general. The cheaters, I don't really know. I don't run into that many, but it's funny that you mentioned the cheaters. This is now the 3rd time since playing this game I got this mail. Last week, I believe this was on Friday or Thursday, we lost apparently a full loadout with a Tempest 4, a bunch of shit, because we got cheated. And I couldn't tell you what game this happened from. Apparently, I mean, I got these items returned on April 3rd, so 3 days ago. Or yeah, I got them returned at 1:45 p.m. 3 days ago. Didn't even see this. So yeah, I don't remember. I couldn't tell you when that happened, but apparently it happened. I lost a couple of Tempest 4s last week, so I'm not exactly surprised. Let's see. How do you keep your mental? How do you improve with this game? Oh, just realize you're playing a fucking video game, man. That's this, bro. Nothing that happens in this or any video game is that serious, unless you're one of those people that puts a shit ton of time into like Rust and building a base just to get raided over and over again. I mean, that would probably crush me mentally. But like this game is so easy, man. This game is so fucking casual. Like ARC Raiders is like the most casual extraction shooter that's ever existed. Like I would argue even more so than DMZ in some respects. Like losing shit in this game just doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like it might sting a little bit in the moment, but then you can be right back in it within like 2 raids, having more than you started with. You know, it just doesn't. I don't know. And I'm on the latter half of my 30s now. I'm 36, so I just don't have. I might get a little heated and theatrical for you guys' entertainment, but like when I unplug the game, I genuinely go back to baseline. I don't know. I just don't think it's worth getting that stressed over, man. That's all. I think you're doing yourself more harm than good worrying about dying to some rats. Do a little bit of ratting yourself. That always does the soul well. You know? Why not do a little ratting for yourself? Really stick it to the rats. That's one way. One way to refuel passion is just become the villain. It's always worked for me, I guess. Just become the villain, bro. You got it. I don't know what these servers are going to be like, but I do need a little bit of shit. I'm out of chemicals and everything, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm out of chemicals and everything. It's always hanging around. I'm hella low on mats. Sorry, the rat issue pushed me out of the game. They need to make a PvE only No, they don't, bro. I'm sorry, but you're wrong. I hate to tell people they're wrong, but I'm tired of dancing around this subject. They don't need to, and they're very likely not going to make a PvE only version of this game anytime soon. The game's not for you. It is what it is, bro. Move on. Go. There's plenty of other PvE only games out there. You guys have been asking for this shit for going on. We're going to be going on 6 months soon, and they still have denied ever making one. So it's not happening. Like, it's not happening. Just move on. The game ain't for you, or move on. There's two things. There's two answers for you. Move on or man up. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. If you can't man up, then just admit the game's not for you. The game how it is not for you. I'm so sick of people like trying to like just bitch and complain and like force a change into a game that's already great. Like like they have their game. This is what it is. If you don't like it, move on. And you already did move on, so good for you. But the shit's just like a tired argument at this point. Half a year of just complaining about the same shit.
Listen, the cultural archives in Stella Montis are pretty well guarded, so don't forget to hum a suspenseful tune while you search for those movies.
I mean, I got the spawn over here, so we'll search for some blueprints potentially in these houses. I heard they're making a PvP and PvE selection on April 20th. You probably heard wrong, bro. It's probably some random TikTok account just rage baiting the community for views because he knows it works. It's usually what that is if you heard that from a short form video. Short form content has mostly become slop garbage as of the last couple of years. But there was a time where it was great. There's still moments. There's still a lot of short form creators that I really love. But they're getting less and less because all the creators that actually care about making quality content seem to be shifting towards long form nowadays, as like a bunch of slop from short form shit has just been flooding the internet. I still enjoy making short form, but not as much as I used to. I haven't had the itch lately to make shorts. I've been just wanting to stream and hang out with you guys, honestly. I really love making the cinematic short form stuff, but I think I like making the cinematic long form videos better. And they're actually more beneficial long term building the channel and stuff too, like the long form videos. The shorts, they go viral, man. They hit. But I just don't know if they do as much for community building as the long form does. A lot of you guys have found me through short form though, so there's that. There is a place for it. I haven't made a piece of short form content in a month. Last time I posted, and it was a random clip about Marathon, and then me talking about Pokemon. That was the last two. That was the last two that I made like a month ago. But I haven't done a short form story vid in probably like 5 weeks. Do you think you'll make 40-minute long form videos? I have no idea how long I'm gonna make the videos, bro. I don't shoot for a certain time when making long form videos, brother. I tell the story I want to tell, and if it happens to be that it's 40 minutes or an hour or 25 minutes, then so be it. I don't really try to purposely stretch the video longer than it needs to be, or shorter than it needs to be. I don't aim for a time. I usually like to make them at least 20 minutes, I guess, if I had like an idea in my mind of like how long usually it takes me at least 20 minutes to tell the story that I want to tell. I could do it like there's different ways to do it for sure.
Hello there.
Like Sally. Sally is a dog. He's been a friend of mine for a long time from the Warzone days, and he does a lot of ARC Raiders content now, and he does super short stories that are basically like 10-minute long TikToks. He makes like 10-minute ARC Raiders videos and tells mini stories, but his editing is just a lot faster pace than I like to have my videos, but his style works too. So I mean, you could do it anyway. You can make hour-long videos or 10-minute, as long as the story's good. It doesn't really matter. But Sally's ARC videos have been great. We're just different types of creators. Different but similar in a lot of ways. I got a lot of inspiration from Sally over the years. He's one of the goats. Probably one of the dudes I look up to the most. And we kind of came up around the same time. I'm gonna get blasted by this sniper. Oh, I should have hit that. Where the fuck did he go? Fixate couldn't believe you said you would do a collab with him. What? I don't believe that. Why would Fixate not believe that? I feel like you're reading that wrong, brother. I doubt he couldn't believe it. We've already played together in plenty of games. It's not like Fixate and I haven't played, you know, Warzone, DMZ, Delta Force all together in the past. He's one of the homies. And he's my Florida man neighbor. So we both, like, I go drive to Fixate's house right now if I wanted to. we don't live that far. He's a good dude. I like Fixate a lot. He's an old man. Older than me, if you can believe it. And anytime me and Fixate play together, I keep him young. A young stallion like myself has to, you know, bring some energy to the old bull every now and then. Oh, he's like my grandpappy. you know when your grandfather takes you out fishing. That's me playing video games with Fixate. I'm going topside with Granddad this weekend. Oh, how old is Fixate? I don't know, like 60 or something. I think he's like 40. He's either 40 on the dot or he's in his early 40s, I believe. Mid 40s potentially. Like legit, he's up there. He's up there, and I'm gonna tease him about it until I turn 40. But I got 4 more years till that. So I got a little bit. Implant, bro. You not Florida man. That's a reserve title. Bitch, I bet I do more for the state of Florida than you've been doing your whole fucking life living here. Don't give me that shit. At least I use my platform to promote TikToks and I sign every goddamn petition that I see on the internet about fucking stopping development of this beautiful state. I probably done more speaking out against all that bullshit for Florida than you do sitting in your fucking room. Don't tell me shit. All right? I got plenty of Florida men that are way more Florida men than you vouching for me. I can promise you that. Difference between me and all those fuck ass Yankees that move down here is I actually move down here and care about the state. They just move here to take advantage of it. Don't put me in that same category. Let me just put it this way. Real recognize real. And there's a reason that Matt the Welder follows me on social media everywhere. And yes, Matt the Welder for Ag Commissioner. You probably wouldn't know who that is, though. Little ass boy. Next segment. Next segment, dude. I forgot about that from last week. Florida's garbage. What? Florida is one of the best states in this goddamn country, man. You listen. You talk your shit from wherever you live. I don't give a fuck. You stay up there. You know what? Actually, Florida is trash. It's garbage. You don't want to ever be here. Terrible state. Would never recommend it. Terrible garbage ass state. Just full of meth. Homeless people everywhere. The hurricanes. There's gay. Every day I go in my backyard, I have to fight for my life with the resident alligator. Tries to kill my dogs every single time we go back there. It's fucking terrible. It's god awful. I would never. We're trying to leave, actually. So you should just avoid it too. Trust me. I've been here for years now. Do not come. Fuck. What? That's a nice shot. Oh Jesus, I'm complimenting AI. I mean, the hurricanes do actually suck when they happen. I mean, it kind of fucks up shit for a while. That's unironically not satire. The hurricanes, for whoever gets the worst of it, I mean, they blow. There's no way around it. There's a price you pay for living down here, and that's pretty much it. I'm farming ARC this morning, if you guys haven't been able to tell. Just because I'm a little bit low on materials for crafting shields. And, well, I actually quite like the new shock trap thing, so you need hornet drivers to use those. The new shock trap thingies. So it's not a bad idea to farm up some hornet drivers. I was fresh out. So we're just doing a little ARC farming this morning, chilling, shooting the shit. It's a Monday morning, man. We take it slow. No need to rush. I have all these secret grenades that I'm just not using for some reason, because I am a dingus. Oh, we need those for the trophy project as well. Well, there you go. There you go. There's a reason we're doing it then. I love halfbacks. They come here, they see how bad it is, and they move halfway back to whatever northern state they came from. Yeah, dude. Send them halfbacks over to Charleston. I heard Charleston's great right now. Yeah, keep going, South Carolina. Listen, Florida had what? Net negative migration or something like that for the first time in a while last year. That's because all them motherfuckers are going to South Carolina. They keep going there. Keep going there. Florida is horrible. South Carolina is the place to be. Trust me. You got South Carolina. These are your people now. Florida already had the influx. Now it's your turn. Let us breathe for a little bit. I'll tell you what. Why don't we just do this? Look, I know South Carolina is very beautiful. I'm going to be honest. if it wasn't like that's a place I would very much consider living, because the land is still relatively cheap, especially if you go out in the middle of nowhere. And I don't know, I love South Carolina, but I offer a proposed plan for the South Carolinians, or Linians, however you call yourselves. What if we send all of the people from New York and New Jersey? Is there a compromise we can do here? Because the New Yorkers and New Jerseyers are coming anyway, whether we like it or not. And I'm from the north, but I'm not from one of those places. Fuck those people. Sorry. No disrespect, but there's some of you. There's some of you that maybe could live without. What if, is there like a certain place we can let them have in South Carolina that you'd be willing to part with? Because look, all the New Yorkers and all the rich people from New York and New Jersey, they already took Miami. Miami is like half Latin culture and then half transplants at this point. So like Miami's gone. Is there a place in South Carolina where like maybe we can just let them have it, but then we build a wall around that place so they can't leave? Like I know Hilton Head is beautiful, but can we just like give them that one place, since they seem to be flocking there already? Like Hilton Head, Beaufort. I don't know where else to keep them that they'd be satisfied. All the rich New Yorkers. You know what I mean? That's the only place I can think. It's just it would suck, because like Beaufort and like Hilton Head, that area is beautiful, but if we just build a wall around it and then still be able to have the rest of it. Give them Florence? No, you can't give them Florence, because then we lose Buc-ee's. And I stop at that Buc-ee's on every road trip. I can't lose that Buc-ee's on 95. I just can't. We might have to sacrifice a Buc-ee's and just keep them in Florence, chat. I don't know. Fuck. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Aha. Always forget that I have secret grenades, and these things are just so... I mean, that's just one shot at a wasp. These things are so nice to deal with ARC, and I do not utilize them nearly enough. I do not. There's such a chill way to deal with ARC, like especially the smaller ARC. Like look, two of these, I think. 2 for a Hornet, 1 for a Wasp. Like how, like, that's a joke how easy that is. I carry 10 on me every raid. I don't blame you. I get it now. I don't blame you. Don't compare us South Jersey folk to North Jersey / New Yorkers. We're better. No, I believe that. I've been to South Jersey. I actually like. I think South Jersey is actually very gorgeous. I quite like South Jersey, to be honest with you. All right. Did I bring a hatch key in with me? Or should we leave here? I think I did. We got 10 minutes. We might as well just farm it out. And just keep slaying ARC over here. I'm farming some of these ARC power cells. I haven't had a lot of have not had a lot of ARC farming that I've been doing lately. So I kind of found myself in the position where I've been buying shit off of Lance, and I haven't decided if I'm doing the new expedition or not. I'm gonna do everything to qualify for the next expedition, like finish the expedition project and all that stuff, but until I see the new rewards, I haven't decided if I'm actually doing it for the April update or not in about 3 weeks. Just because for the new map, I want to have hold on a second. I want to have all my shit for the new map. I don't want to reset all my blueprints and then not be able to troll and stuff the way that I usually would on the new map, without guns, without traps, all that stuff. So I just don't know. I don't know if this next expedition is going to be worth it, especially with the new map coming out. I've done 2 already, so I have 10 bonus skill points. It depends. If they got to really entice me with something to get me to give up all my blueprints right as a new map comes out. This is the first season, I might not do it. I've done it twice. I'm not going to do it a third time because I have all of the blueprints for the first time ever. Yeah, and you probably feel the same exact way. Tragic. You know what I mean? You probably feel the exact same way. You have every blueprint in the game. So when that new map comes out, for you, the potential is endless what you can do. If you want to troll, you can troll. If you want to bring in a certain grenade to the new map because they make sense for certain areas of that map, you can bring it in there. And especially for me as like a content creator, of course, I want to make a couple of videos, whether they be short form or long form on that map. 100% there's going to be a long form video when that new map drops. I can promise you that. That'll be out within 3 days of the new map dropping. And then we're probably going to do a rat video specifically dedicated to that map. So I'm doing at least 2 long forms on that map. A general video for when it first drops, and then a dedicated rat video for the new map. I need all my shit, man. I can't reset all my blueprints. The only other option I have is I start saving duplicate blueprints now, and I just mule them on a second account. Exactly. That's the only other option I have, which is cheesy. But if the expedition rewards are good enough and they change the way the expeditions work, I might be doing it. I might be doing it. It is what it is, I guess. I usually don't like to save blueprints on secondary accounts, or at least I used to not like doing that, because I'm like, oh, I just want to play the game and find them naturally. But to be honest, after like we're getting closer to 600 hours on this game, I'm kind of at that point where I just don't care anymore. I just want to have all the shit again. That way I have more possibilities for content, and just streams are more fun, and like the allure, like the magic of finding blueprints doesn't hit the same as it did 3 months ago. Because there's no new ones. There's not a lot of new ones. There's a few new ones this season, but you know what I mean? It just doesn't, they don't hit quite the same as they once did. I would like to see instrument blueprints. Now that would entice me. I would hunt for those, like be able to craft the guitars and craft the recorders and the shakers and all that, and add more instruments. I would like to see those be blueprints so you can craft your own instruments. Have the materials be rare, of course. But I would like those instead of having to just buy them or get them as rewards. Dead Version, thank you for the 27 months. Toaster Bath, thank you for the resub. Toast and Pickles, thank you for the 49 months. Morpheus, thank you for the 30 months. Fun size, thank you for the hype. Sergeant Clark, thank you for the 38 months. And a ride, can't wait to see what the future holds. Also, with how hard the new blueprints I'm sorry, with how hard the new blueprints are to get. Yeah, they're kind of annoying to get. So annoying that I only found one of them by myself, and then somebody stream sniped me and dropped it on the ground and then off themselves in front of me on Stella Montes. That's how hard they are to get. Blue Devil, thank you for the 500 kicks. Morning Luch, got caught up in the streams over the weekend. Do you think Arena Breakout Infinite will start blowing up more over time, or no, from a creator standpoint? No, I don't. I think unfortunately with games like Arena Breakout Infinite, I think they could. Will ABI ever blow up? I don't think so. Can it have a gradual like increase in players? Yeah, I'd agree with that, but a blow up for ABI I think is out of the question at this point. I think they had a real opportunity when they first launched that game to be like the game that employed people that wanted to experience Escape from Tarkov would play. Like that game could have been Tarkov for people with jobs, because they solved a lot of the problems and a lot of the barriers to entry that Escape from Tarkov had. Arena Breakout Infinite fixed quality of life things, just making the overall gameplay loop just easier, I guess. But again, I still do not understand why they launched without proximity chat, trying to be a competitor to Tarkov, because half of Tarkov for people is talking shit to people over the microphone, either after they kill them or during the fight. And it just makes everything funnier and a little bit more dynamic, because you might be able to reason with someone and go your separate ways too. It's rare, but it happens. So I just don't think a game like ABI really... I think it's going to sit where it is. It might slowly gain players. They could consistently put out good updates and keep the ball rolling. But I don't see them blowing up. Mr. Resolute, thank you for the 400 kicks. Let me catch up a little bit. Champion, thank you for the $5 super. I would love to see them add sticky cameras in ARC so you can get a booby trap in every rat spot and then watch the cameras like a psychopath. That would be something. Toast, thank you for the 10 gifted over on YouTube. The 10 gifted memberships from my man Toast. We got 5 gifted from the man, the myth, the legend, Booty Cootie over on Twitch. Old Fogey, thank you for the Prime. Mo Joker, thank you for the 4-month Prime. Mr. Lion, good morning. Thank you for the 500 biddies. Lucid, thank you for the Prime. Jade, thank you for the 6 months. Blazy, thank you for the 3-month Prime. Sasquatch, thank you for the 3-month Prime, or tier 1, sorry. One more, thank you for the Prime. Holy, there's a lot that I left behind this morning. Hold on, my wife is sending me a video. I don't know why she's up at 7:17 in the morning. I think I woke her up this morning. What is this? What am I watching? Why is this video so long? She sent me a bit. Yeah, this is pretty much. Okay, so married people or people in long-term relationships. And you know what? I'm sure there's things that men do. But men, I'm talking to you. I think we're in our own ways all just kind of living the same life. Because there's things that women do that I think are just universally women things, and I used to think it was unique to me, and then I see like TikToks and reels and I'm like, holy shit, like everybody else is just going through the same shit that I'm going through, like with the way things happen in the house. And then she sends me this video, and I never seen this guy, Austin Jeter on I feel like I've seen this guy. He's on Instagram. It's kind of hard to show you guys this because it's on the phone. I don't have really a big screen moment, but it says, how do I pause Instagram Reels? I fucking hate Instagram. Because instead of clicking on the screen to pause on Instagram like I can on any other fucking platform, it mutes it instead of pausing. Anyway, it says, when I make a mess, it's minimal. I take responsibility and I clean it quietly. And it shows the dude just clean it. He spilled something. He's cleaning it, right? And then it shows his wife making a mess. And then it says, when my wife makes a mess, always a complete disaster, always as loud as can be, and always someone else's fault. Like my fault, or the dogs, or the cats. And that is it's the fucking truth. And that's why I did not find this video and send it to her. She sent it to me. Because she knows it's true. Okay, I have to be careful, but it's the type of thing where, let's just say I'll have my flip-flops, okay, my Crocs. We go outside, we go to our pool deck area. Let's just say my shoes are out there somewhere. My wife trips over her flip-flops that are in the kitchen, and somehow, some way, we'll get maybe my flip-flops that were outside were in the spot that she was going to put her flip-flops, and that's the only reason she put her flip-flops in the kitchen to begin with. And if my flip-flops were never in the spot that she wanted to put hers in outside, she wouldn't have tripped over the ones in the kitchen because she had to put them there because mine were outside. That is the type of mental fuckery we deal with on a daily basis, ladies and gentlemen. And I am just happy to know that I am not alone on an island with that. Now, I'm not, she has a point. Fuck you guys. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but there's, you know what? That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to get myself in trouble. So that's all I'm going to say. You have to read her mind, brother. Well, is that like a skill that you acquire as you get older? Because I have not figured out how to read the mind yet. But I feel like it's a skill that I have to become some sort of medium and predict the future to figure out, you know what I mean? Does it get easier to mind read as you get older? Because I'm in my late 30s, well, mid 30s still technically, I guess, depending on my definition. But like, what level do I unlock the skill? Like, do I get it at level 40? Like, it's a level 41 skill. So I got 5 more levels. "10 years married?" Well, then I'm never getting the skill if that's the bloop. 10 years? Brother, we've been together for 15 in 5 more months. Not married for 15, but we've been together for 15 years in this September. So if I haven't unlocked the skill now, it better be a level 41 skill, because if not, I'm fucked for life. I'm 44 and I've been with my wife since 16. Hey, good for you, man. That's real love right there. Not all that fairy tale shit. That's another thing you'll learn too. The longer you're with someone, real love is not to get all emotional, but it's choosing someone every day, and not because you're in the honeymoon period. It's choosing someone because it's more than just being in love. I mean, they're your partner, they're your team. If you're in the right relationship, they're your best friend, they're your teammate and everything. You amp each other up. You support each other no matter what fucking project you decide to work on. That's what it's about, man. It's the nitty gritty. It's the dirty shit. It's the stuff that you have to go through together and build the foundation upon. It's all that. That's choosing someone every day. That's all it is. That's all it is. And communication. Everybody can be better communicators. I can promise you that right now. I can promise you that right now. Never stop trying to improve communication. That is nobody gets that perfect, and you might spend your whole life trying to improve on that, but that's probably the one thing you should spend time on. JPS, thank you for the 5 gifted, my good sir. Good morning. That's my adopted Florida father right there. Good morning, sir. Thank you for the extremely. Oh, what happened? I pressed the wrong button on my Go XLR. Thank you. No, I don't want to do that. Let's do that. All right, let's get into some raids. Next segment, we're still doing a little bit of farming. I'm gonna hold off on Dan Battlegrounds night raid for a little bit, but I do want to go there. Let's visit the port of space, just as a little bit of a do some more ARC farming. I still need some stuff. Mr. Sweet, thank you for the 2-month prime. Ethan, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome in. Biohazard, thank you for the 4-month prime. Josh, thank you for the 6 months in advance on Twitch. This man just subbed for 6 months. You better pray that I'm streaming for the next 6 months, Josh, because some people in chat I might quit everything. I might quit everything next month. So you're taking a leap of faith. I'm kidding. You guys probably can't get rid of me if you tried. Okay. My TikTok live is restricted for some people. Have I even said anything that was that crazy today for my TikTok live to get restricted? I don't think so.
This is Shani. I hope you hear me all right.
Not restricted
Security
here.
grid's waiting on you.
It says for some people. It didn't give me a reason. I have no idea why. We haven't even been talking to it. Woman hate? I don't feel like we've said anything that was like even remotely crazy. That's the problem with TikTok. Sometimes they be like uber sensitive. You can't. Oh, fuck me, dude. Fuck is that guy's problem, dude? All right, well. That was a renegade. Golly. Oh, we have a head glitch. I can't hit a shot though, so it's not gonna matter. Okay. You enjoy my Pharaoh. You enjoy it. You treat it nicely. Promise me you'll treat it nicely. Oh, you fucking loser. Just talk to me, dude. Just talk. Who is going that hard on Spaceport at 7:27 in the morning? Got knocked out by... There's an invisible name. I bet that guy's cheating. You know what? I'm reporting him. Oh, he's got TTV in his name. Maybe he's not cheating. But how did he get his name like that? I don't know. That's weird. He killed us. Definitely a cheater. Yep. Yep, you get it. See, he gets it. That guy gets it. Jay gets it. He gets it. They have cheats in ARC. Yep. A good amount of them too. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised, brother. It usually doesn't happen unless you're in like super PvP lobbies, to be honest with you. Like you'll see guys like Ninja and Tfue and all them dudes get hacked on. I mean, they get hacked on relatively often too, which kind of sucks for them. Like it's happening quite often for those dudes. And I'm not sure there's like anything they can, I don't know. ARC has kind of not that they've shown that they don't care about streamers or anything like that. It's just that I don't really know what they can do. Like I feel for Ninja, I really do. Like but I've seen a couple of clips of him not complaining. I mean, it's a valid criticism about the cheating situation, but I really don't know what else they can do besides just try to improve their anti-cheat. But every time a new age company improves their anti-cheat lately, the hacking gets better to coincide with it. And I hate to have like a defeatist attitude about cheating in the modern era, but I don't know how much you can combat it. It's like a constant forever fight to deal with new hacks that are coming out. You know? Especially for it's really just a PvP game problem. You look at Call of Duty, riddled with cheaters nowadays. Battlefield's had hackers. Obviously, ARC Raiders has its fair share of cheating. Tarkov. Everybody always says Tarkov is full of fucking cheaters, which is why I won't go near it with a 10-foot pole, because I'm not going to invest that much of my time getting used to a game just to lose everything to a hacker. So I don't feel like dealing with Tarkov at all for that reason. Delta Force. I've ran into a decent amount of cheaters in Delta Force. It's tough. It's tough, man. Shooter Kink with the 25 gifted over on Twitch. Can we get some W's for that man? We got Shooter Kink and Booty Cootie, which are those two going back and forth on Twitch are usually the I think you guys have both been the top gifters every month for the last few months on Twitch. Two of the most ridiculous names on the platform are our biggest supporters, so thank you, fellas. Ethan, thank you for the 5. Hey, Looch, are you watching Maul Shadow Lord? What is that? Maul Shadow Lord? Is there like a Star Wars show coming out or something? Or is that a Darth Maul thing? I don't know what that is. But if it is, then I think I would very much enjoy that. Because Darth Maul, my wife got me more into Star Wars over the last like so many years, and I watched all the movies because I hadn't seen them, admittedly. And I really think Darth Maul is like one of the most underexplored villains in the Star Wars universe. So if that's what that is, I absolutely want to see it, because he was one of my favorite villains, and I feel like he never really got like the attention that he deserved. It's an animated TV show. See, like that's, I'm not really big into the animated. I didn't even want to watch some of the Star Wars like animated shows, and they have a couple of them. I'm really not super big into the animated stuff. But I suppose, I don't know, maybe. I wouldn't be against it. I definitely wouldn't be against it, but I just don't know. Apex, thank you for the 2. Appreciate you. Champion, thank you for the 5. I just got recommended a YouTube video of a Florida man catching a gator with a bin from 4 years ago. Florida man is really dangerous. Would love to visit. Oh, Florida man is Florida really dangerous? Would love to visit. I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean, is Florida dangerous? Like wildlife? I mean, I'd be more afraid of the people down here than the wildlife. Like, just being honest with you. Yeah. Start the security control center in the departure building. All right. I forgot that I had a quest to do. Let's go do it. Yeah, I don't know, man. Down here, I mean, the wildlife is something you gotta respect. And I think a lot of people are stupid and don't respect it, and that's when you run into problems. And obviously accidents happen, but that can happen with any wildlife anywhere. So I don't know. Is it any worse because it's dinosaurs versus like grizzly bears, you know? I'll tell you this right now. I would rather deal with and be around alligators 7 days a fucking week than ever be around, like, accidentally run into a bear. Like, ever. Ever. Or hell, even moose. And then snakes, I mean, snakes don't really fuck with you as long as you leave them alone. You just got that just requires a little bit of like really paying attention to where you're walking when you're out there in the wilderness. But besides that, like most snakes want nothing to do with you. You know what? I'd argue every snake wants nothing to do with you, to be honest with you. I've never met a snake that didn't just try to get away from me the second I came near it. Although for some reason water moccasins seem to have a death wish, and they if there's gonna be one that's gonna come at you for any reason, it's probably gonna be that one. All the rest of them though, they don't want nothing to do with people. Yeah. What else is there? Wildlife wise? I mean, sharks. Those are like the big three down here. I mean, there's more. I mean, we have bears down here too, but they're black bears. Usually, I don't think there had been a recorded black bear killing of a person in the state until recently. That old man down there in shit, I think he lived right outside or in like Big Cypress, I think it was. Kind of heading down there towards the Everglades. And something, I forgot how it happened. I think his dog saw a couple of black bears and chased it, and then he tried to get between and save the dog from the bears and ended up getting mauled to death. Which is extremely rare for black bears to even like want to be any type of aggressive towards people. Usually it's not like that at all. But I mean that's one of those things. Yeah, I mean I've ran into black bears in my own life, not down here but up north, and they just want to get away from me every time I've ever seen them. There's also panthers down here. There's not many of them because, you know, humans being shit humans hunt most things to the or habitation loss or habitat loss. But there are panthers down here. I've never ran into one. A lot of people live here their whole lives and never seen one in the wild. But they do exist. I think they estimate a couple hundred. So that's if you're anywhere in like the extreme wilderness, that's there's a chance. I don't know how much a panther is going to really target like a full-grown person. Every video I've ever seen of someone like accidentally running into a Florida panther, usually the fucking cat runs away. So they're pretty though. Oh, you know what? Forget the panthers, forget the bears. That's not even what you should be worried about. If you're gonna worry about anything, you got to pay attention for gators when you're on the edges of lakes and water in general. Pay attention where you're walking so you don't step on you know, an eastern diamondback or a cottonmouth or something. But then really the one you need to be worried about is fucking feral hogs. That if there's anything that I'm the most afraid of when I'm out in the wilderness or on trails and shit, it's not snakes, it's not alligators, it's fucking pigs, dude. The fucking feral hogs will fuck your day up. And they're pig. You know how pigs can like chew through bone and shit like butter? Nope. Last thing you want to do is get bit in the thigh, and all of a sudden that thing rips your femoral artery open and it's over. You'll bleed out before anybody can even get a fucking ambulance anywhere near you. Like, fuck those things. That is why you'll see people like a lot of people on trails down here, especially if they're going to like anywhere that's known to have hogs. They got a gun on them. It's not for the people a lot of time. I mean, people is a secondary protection, but it's for the pigs, man. Because if you get like, from what I've seen and what I've heard, they'll leave you alone in a lot of situations as long as you just kind of stay still, let them pass, or just if you see them up in the distance, just go the other way. But if they got babies, just get away. If you see baby hogs when you're out there in the wilderness, just fucking just go home for the day. Just turn around and go the other way. that's all right, this is low-key like hot, like very annoying that shredders are in here now. I forgot about. I'm trying to find the security control center in the departure building. All right, I'm trying to find security control center. I'm also dealing with this. I have sea grenades, duh. Oh, that's it? Sweet. So 3 seeker grenades for a shredder. Oh, the shredders are all of a sudden not as scary. Anybody know where this quest is? Bottom floor? Security checkpoint? Is it like right when you come in? This is the information center. Oh, yeah. Is it around the other side where I first came in, where the breach door is? It's probably on the desk over there. What is this fool doing? What are you doing creeping in the dark?
No, I'm trying to figure out how to get to the security control center. So I get to go to the basement, but I've been trying to watch this video.
I think it's the desk over here. Maybe that's what I'm looking for too.
Oh, it's right here. Yeah, right here.
Okay.
I'm shining my light. I had to pull out the whole YouTube.
Rip open the YouTube.
Sometimes it helps. See, that's one quest done now, finally. Now search for any traces of security breach.
There we go.
Where's the
Perimeter
arrival
node just
building?
lit up on my end. It's
Alright,
flagging
you wanna
breach
come
in the
with?
arrival building.
Sure.
Could be nothing, but that alarm is going to
Let's
draw
do it.
attention. Head
Sure.
on
Get out of here.
triggering it.
Bro.
Think this is the way out.
The breach room and
I
oh,
don't know how to freaking leave this area.
yeah, come this way. I think I know where this is gonna be.
I hope. I've been just trying to get these quests done.
Okay, search for any traces of security breach in the arrival building data office. So that's gonna probably be what, second floor of the arrival building?
Oh, at least you brought some of those.
Oh, it's the breach room, the little small one. Should be on the left. Okay. This thing right here. Sweet Jesus!
Oh, I got no shield. He just ripped me apart. I'm gonna take his power cell up.
Yeah. There you go.
Heck yeah.
Oh, here, you do it. You do it
Cut
first.
the wires. Huh. Now I wonder what's gonna be next. Oh, that's it. Nice.
I think it's one of the newer quests because I've never done that one.
Reading clean on my end. Well, as clean as Century
Got any
Lane
spare
hardware
shields by
gets.
chance?
Whatever that was, you sorted
I
it.
do. Here you go, my friend.
Thank you.
Let's see if
Let me
there's anything
equip
else.
these things. Anything good in there?
You can check. I didn't take anything. I think it's an RPG or whatever. I don't really use those that much.
Arpiego?
However the hell you pronounce that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably butchering it. I think it's
I've never
Italian.
tried it.
How do you pronounce that, chat?
I've been trying to get those Centennial firing cores that are a pain in the ass.
Centennial firing course, bro. I am not sliming this dude. This dude is way too innocent. I'm pretty sure this is like someone who just got ARC Raiders this month. You can just tell by the way he's confused about certain shit. That's... He seems like a good guy. Yeah. It's Monday. Listen, I don't do... You guys have been here for a while. You know that I don't do intentional sliming usually on Mondays. Mondays is usually more of a chill vibe. As we progress through the week, I just slowly become like more unhinged. But Monday is usually more of like I'm gonna actually fart around, maybe do a few quests because I do want to finish everything before the next expedition. So I use Monday mornings for that kind of a slow ease back into it. Now by the end of the stream, I might be shooting motherfuckers, but. A little bit of, I guess, yeah, like a mellow Monday. There you go. There you go. But by the end of the hour, or by the end of the stream today, maybe. There are some blueprints I want to get. There are definitely some blueprints I would like to receiveth. Because again, I do not know if I'm going on the expedition, and even if I do go on the expedition, I'm going to say there's a pretty good shot that your boy is going to just I mean, I might transfer some blueprints and use a secondary like mule account or something like that. I might just be doing it. I haven't decided yet. Depends on what they do with the expedition this season. Okay, no damage, love it. Depends what they do. Depends what they do, my friends. But if the rewards are good enough, might have to find a cheeky way that, you know, install a LiDAR scanner on the communications tower. Where is the communications tower for this quest? Spaceport, install a LiDAR scanner. Why do I not remember that one is? Where that one is? Is that just the top of launch towers? It's in the outskirts. Oh shit, it's way over here. And we have time. We have time. Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Oh, not this fucking guy. All right. I fucking might as well end stream right there. Holy shit. I know everybody else besides YouTube is not seeing that. I'm fucking choking even just looking at that. That's fucking insane. Hold on a second, brother. I just hit myself with my own secret grenade. We got Mr. US Patriot with the fucking $400 super chat, dude. Monster kill. Boy, Loochy, I missed the live stream on Friday, but I did see the VOD. Please let Mr. Wayne know that I have kids too. They're good with ramen and Lucky Charms for every meal this month. As a former vet, he'll understand. This will not end, Mr. Wayne, your move. You are a fucking psychopath, bro. In the best way possible. Thank you so fucking much. I don't know if Mr. Wayne is in the building today. These two have been having a dono feud for the last 2 weeks. That is way just over the fucking top, though. That is, I don't even know what to say, bro. You ever take another man's breath away before? Because you just did. Happy to be your first, I guess. Sounds crazy to say, but it's, I don't know what else to say, man. That's fucking insane, dude. Oh, man. These are the types of fucking goats we have around our community, man. That is, I mean, literally helping keeping the lights on for your boy single-handedly. That's wild, man. Thank you so much. Whew. I'm flabbergasted right now, man. That's the biggest dono we've had in a very long time. Now I want to hear that Top Gun song. Are you talking about Take My Breath Away? That has to be the one you're talking about. The Top Gun song. Do I have time to make it? Yeah, I should have time. I want to get this quest done since we're already in Spaceport. I don't have any more stims. Can I craft them? I need chemicals. That's all right. We should have plenty of time to hit this and then hit final exfil. And get out of here. Assuming we don't run into trouble. But that's making big assumptions because we've been running into a lot of trouble. Case in fucking point. Oh boy. All right. Well, this is for sure going to throw a wrench in things. No! Oh my God, they're ganging up on me. I just saw my life flash before my eyes. Take my breath away. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So that being a miss is... All right. Maybe we will not have plenty of time. Take my breath away. What is going on, dude? This is a regular fucking spaceport. Running into every major arc in existence right now. Rubber Ducky, thank you for the 10 months. Gamer, thank you for the 4-month prime. Maestro, thank you for the prime. Mr. South Beach, thank you for the 6 months in advance. Oh, dude, like I'm missing so many gifted on Twitch right now. I mean, it all started happening in the beginning of this raid. A blanket thank you for now, but listen, everybody that's gifted, there's like a couple of 5ers over there. I promise you I'll shout you out the second I get out of this match. Sometimes on ARC Raiders, yeah, that was my catchphrase, dude, and then a bunch of fucking people stole it from me on YouTube Shorts, dude. I started that whole sometimes in ARC Raiders shit, and it's a very basic sentence, but that's the price of going viral, baby. To be fair, it's a good opener. That's a good opener for short form content. But that's me. I still use that when I make... I haven't made a video in a little bit, but I still use that line. It just works. It just works. It's a simple catchphrase. It's just an easy opener, right? Easy hook.
All Raiders, we have ARC on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find a way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
He looks at TikTok comments. Yes, just not yours, Colton. I tend to ignore the people that I don't like. You know how it is. Take my breath away. That's fucking songs gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day now. Add Colton to the list. Ooh, he's close. He's close. Keep it up, Colton. Keep it up. You're gonna be added to the ops list. First op of the week, Colton. We'll see. The day is young. Press the button. Bap, bap. Look at that Rocketeer. He heard the noise. He's like, what do I smell over here? He's looking right at me too. Like, that's cheating. Like, you know this is bullshit. If I don't move, is he gonna see me? Does he see me? That's a yes. Rocketeers are... I don't know what they did to them. I know they changed the audio, which definitely makes them scarier. But they did... Something happened. That's all I'm saying. Something happened with the with ARC in general that made them sons of bitches way more aggressive and just hard to deal with, which maybe they turned a little dial on the aggression sensor. But something happened because these motherfuckers aren't acting right. They're not acting the same as they were when the game first came out. They're a different species now. Surely. All right, give me 20. There we go. 19 arc cells or shields. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but you know what I'm talking about. They are they're not as easy to deal with as they once were. Anyway, let me catch up for a second. Snickers, thank you for the $16.99. Looch, happy Monday, brother. Did you find the Survivor blueprint yet? I haven't played since Friday when you guys last saw me. I have not played ARC Raiders off stream since kind of the game first came out. I still play a lot, but not in my spare time anymore, just because I'm kind of waiting on the new map, to be honest with you. Big Fast Racing Team, thank you for the 5 months. Let's catch up on Twitch, because I'm way behind on the Twitch gifted, I believe. We got Super Sean Con, the beginning of that raid with
Monster
the
kill.
5 gifted. Thank you, brother. We got Ice with the 5 gifted, Mr. Ice Razor with the 5 gifted and the 200 bits. We got Verlet. We got thank you for the Prime. We got Mr. Bill with the 4 months. Welcome back. Oh, okay, we're caught up. We got Maestro with the Prime. We got Jilly Backpack with the 8 months of Prime. And we got Will Evans over on Kick with the 25 months. Hell yeah, thanks for keeping me sane. Me? I'm the last person you should be thanking for keeping your sanity. I feel like I make people worse.
Go back to where the grid's giving me partial coverage now.
All right.
Someone wired a device
Done.
into a
Buried
sensor
City. We need a
and they
LiDAR
wanted to
on
keep
the
it with
top of the
blind
Galleria
spot.
sign, so I will need a zip line for that. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it while we have I don't want to say chill lobbies and jinx myself, but the lobbies have been all right. They haven't been too bad. That tells you my level of fucked in the head, lol. Well. Brinth, thank you for the tier 1. I had a Rocketeer ignore a lure grenade that I threw. Sometimes the lure grenades do not do what they are supposed to do. I've had that happen to me too, where I don't trust the lure grenade. I mean, they always work, but I feel like there's almost a range. I'd be interested to know if the Rocketeers pull aggro off of a lure grenade earlier than like the Wasps and the Hornets and stuff like that. Like, are they more resistant to them where they don't stay on them as long? Like, what is the deal there? Cicada song, dude. Warm toasted buns. Thank you for the 5-month Prime. Good morning. They only lock on for a few seconds. Certainly felt like it. Certainly felt like it. Ethan, thank you for the 5 again. Did you know Loochy Mall survived the first movie? You would probably like it. It just came out today. It takes place a year after Order 66. So that's again, Ethan, the Darth Maul apparently has an animated series they just came out with, was for Star Wars. I'm usually not a big animated person when it comes to that. Like, I haven't watched any. My wife liked them. For some reason, I have like this aversion to animated series. I don't know why. I'd probably enjoy them if I just watched them. A lot of animated stuff like edges on the line of like corny to me. I don't know why. I just can't. I don't take it as serious when it's animated, I guess. Which again is stupid because I'm probably missing out on some really good stories. I don't know why I have such an aversion to it. I've always wanted to watch Attack on Titan. I thought the whole concept of Attack on Titan was really, really cool, but again, the whole animated thing kind of held me back from just committing to starting to watch it, and the fact that a lot of animes have like 3 million episodes and I'd have to commit most of the rest of my life to catch up. There's that too. There's always that. Because I watch, you know, we watch TV, but I don't know if I watch that much TV or shows. Yeah, see, that's what I keep hearing. Like AOT is like one of the best stories ever made. A lot of people sing the praises of that. Attack on Titan is less than 50 episodes. Oh, see, like that. Now that seems okay. I could probably watch that. The only anime that I've ever watched, like actually given a chance, and I'm talking besides, you know, obviously if we're putting Dragon Ball, which I have not watched all of, my friends did. If we're putting Dragon Ball and like obviously like Pokemon technically is an anime as well. A lot of us just view Pokemon at this point as its own cultural phenomenon, but I believe that's an anime. Besides those, like the obvious ones, the only one that I've ever went out of my way to watch that I enjoyed, and it's a long time ago, was, oh shit, I forgot the name of it. Tokyo Ghoul. And that one was pretty cool. I stayed interested in that one. Besides that, I haven't really went too far down the rabbit hole. Well, I think Attack on Titan deserves the watch then. Because I mean, every time I see an Attack on Titan, like YouTube short or something like that, over the years, I've always been like, damn, I should watch this, and I never do. I never do. Maybe it's time. But I like I want some dark, twisted shit if I'm gonna watch anime. Like what like if I want some borderline like horror shit, what would serve my needs that's like actually rated good, not some like super fringe shit. I mean like that like people actually know and love. People are saying Attack on Titan has moment. Okay, well, I mean, then we're gonna start there. Berserk, Death Note. A lot of people saying Death Note. A few Berserks. Some Demon Slayer. A lot of people saying Berserk, like, hands down. Those are probably the two that I see the most, is Berserk and Death Note. Obviously, I've heard of Death Note. That's a pretty popular one. Solo leveling. I thought you were talking about ARC Raiders. Solo leveling got me, a non-anime watcher, into other animes. Solo leveling. I quite literally thought you were referring to me playing ARC Raiders right now. I didn't realize that was a show. I was confused for a moment. Oh, hey. Hey now. I'm not okay. That's a lot of people saying that they were not, and they're still not really anime watchers, but solo leveling got them hooked. That's a big, that seems like a big deal if that many people are saying the same thing. I'm a sucker for a really good story, and if you guys are telling me I'm missing out because I have not broken into the world of anime, then I guess I gotta explore it a little bit. I think I'm gonna start with Attack on Titan because I think my wife has seen a little bit of that one. I don't know how much of it she's watched. Like, she's watched some animated stuff. She's been a little bit more open to it than I have over the years. But I'd like to start. Give it a chance. Oh. Quiet now. Quiet. This dude is 100% sitting on the escalator. I think. If you like Dragon Ball, I'd recommend Naruto and the Naruto, is that Shippuden? Shippuden? I don't know how you pronounce that. Okay. I just knew. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. There's
Wanna
nowhere
go
to.
together?
No, I don't know.
Hey, wanna team up?
No. There's nowhere to go. The only place to go for you is the hell.
shoot.
No, we're past that. You shot
up.
first. No. There's only one place for you, and it's the hellfire. Fucking rodent. Easy. Easy. That man shot me first. I was doing the justifiable, honorable thing. Fucking bitch. Mind your goddamn business. All these fucking yeah, alone, knocked out by alone. That's what you're gonna be for the rest of your life. Because you can't keep your nose out of fucking people's business, and nobody likes a nosy Nancy alone. So that's what this is why your name is Alone. That is what you will be forever. Because no one's ever gonna love you, ever. You're just gonna be alone and cold, a miserable old man. And now we transition to the point of the stream where I just start fucking killing people. I'm still going to be questing, but I'm also going to be killing people in-game. So, you got your wish. You got your wish. It ain't that deep. It's always that deep. It's always that deep. For once in your life, feel a little bit of passion about something, okay? Be so invested in something that the passion just oozes out of you. Just let it happen just one time. All right? Stop living your life in melancholy. Be passionate. Be excitable. All in or nothing. Stop trying to be a normie. Look at me, I'm so nonchalant. Look at me, I'm so nonchalant. It's not that serious, bro. It's always that serious. It's as serious as you want it to be, Sean. I'm so nonchalant and composed. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Sean. Sean, you want to go on the ops list? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now? Because you're taking over Colton's spot and it's happening fast. Sean's on the list. I'm putting... There it is. Sean's on the list. Sean, you're on the list. Not like that type of list. But you're on my list. Not the list. That's it. Monday. If your name is Sean, you are on the list. So far we went from Derek to Paul to Colton to Sean. Also, I feel like this is an appropriate time to have this conversation. And I want to watch all of the Seans argue in the comments. What is the correct way to spell Sean? Is it S-E-A-N, like scene? Is it one of the SH's? S-H-A-W-N? S-H-A-U-N? For me, ooh, I don't know. What's the first one? I'm just gonna close my eyes. Cleanse the mental palate for a second. Think of the name Sean. I see. Ooh, shit. I don't know. I think initially S-H-A-W-N popped up in my mind. But I feel like I'm being influenced by chat a little bit, so I don't know. Let me get back to you on that. I don't care, because my name's not Sean. So I don't know. I really don't know. Clanker Spanker, thank you for the $2. Says Attack on Titan is worth it 100%. Okay. D Wayne with the fucking 100. Wait, what'd you say your name is? D Wayne or D Wang? Your name confuses me because of the Y. I think it's Wang. I'm gonna call you Wang. Thank you for the membership and the $10 super. Says, damn you, brother. Respect it. I'll be back when the next VA check ends. Oh, thank you for the 10. Toxic Rebel, a 25-month membership. One of our longest standing memberships on YouTube since we started streaming over there. And even I think he was a member before we even started streaming. King Kappa, thank you for the $5. Master Monday it is. Master Monday. I guess so. Whatever that means. A master of baiting, if you will. Whiskey Creek Barbecue, thank you for the 500 kick. Says happy Monday, Loose. Right back at you. Jimmy Cat, thank you for the 31 months. Sean's are the worst and Sean's are lazy. Well, I mean, I'm lazy as shit. I am. You guys fucked around and made the laziest person you know a C-list gaming celebrity. That's me. I mean, I am just objectively lazy. I have to fight to not be lazy, but sometimes it gets the better of me. Although I'm consistent with streams. Maybe not with content. Maybe I could put a little bit more effort into putting videos out more often. I mean, I definitely could. But when I put them out, they're fucking quality. You know what? That's one thing you know you're getting with me. I'm not putting out a dog shit video. So if you get them once a month, twice a month, just know it's going to be good when it comes out, okay? That's one thing I can promise you. I will not put out a piece of shit video. Ha! Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Come on with it. Come on with it. You hear that fight going on downstairs in the Gallerias? That guy goes, "Are you taking my mullen?" Oh, Osprey blueprint on up here. I don't need this, but are you taking my mullen? Find the secluded roof, rewire the solar panel. Oh, I got that old quest on me right now. I don't even have 3 wires. We got to get 3 wires before we leave so we can do that quest that's over here. The secluded roof, I believe, is like somewhere over here. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah?
That's my friend.
Well, tell your friend to stop.
Hey, fuck you, but I could have threw a trigger grenade.
Well, what? You fucking pushed me with a gun. What do you want me to do?
Do you have our fucking number?
No, dude. I don't even I came up here and went in the zip line. Nice trigger grenade, bud. You missed. Oh, you both terrible. You're both terrible. Actually, you know what?
Hey,
you know what? GG's. GG's. Are you saying GG's? You're being good sports about it.
Actually, hold on. Don't revive him.
What?
He tried to kill me, and he forced me to try to kill you with him.
Okay. Hold on. I want to get to the bottom of this now. All right. So
I would have. Oh, dude, he would have slayed me.
So this man forced you to do dirty work?
Yes, he did. I am not good at PvP. I literally was a potato.
Yeah, you see that shit? He's butt. He's fucking butt.
Did you or did you not try to hire this man with blackmail to kill me?
Hey, is this Loochy?
That's a yes.
I seen your fucking TikToks.
That's a yes. Go to hell. Yeah, fuck you too, buddy. Go to hell.
Dude, the justice.
If he has a defib, I'll get you up. Oh, he does not. I don't either.
Yep. I figured. It's all right. I went down there to get the mullen, and I think I put it in my safe pocket. So I think I'm good.
Oh, so you got away with the mullen after all.
Yes, sir. I have an anvil if you want it, but I am trash. I'm just letting you know. I'm sorry for shooting your toes.
Did he really? Oh, shit. This man said he was gonna kill him if he didn't come up here and kill me, and they both died for it. That guy goes, "Wait a minute, are you Loochy?" And then he knew it was gonna happen after that. They were both cool as shit. That was a good fight. He goes, "I am trash." Oh, look, he's not. I thought this was gonna be a free kit too. He's just kind of like, and I don't mean this disrespectfully, but a noob. I think he's relatively new to the game, that guy. Hey, someone in chat was like, he's building a Pharaoh for PvP. Yeah, I am. You see what just happened? I'm telling you, in the right situations, as long as you have the Pharaoh level 4, because you need that reload speed, in the right situations, if you hold cover, dude, the Pharaoh's brutal. Remember all the times that you've ever been cracked by a Pharaoh. What do you feel like after it hits you? Devastated, right? Because it usually fucking breaks your soul. And it hurts, dude. Like you kind of like jump a little bit. You're like, oh fuck, this sucks. It feels like getting hit by a grenade. It's loud. You hear that crack, and then all of a sudden your shield's basically gone. It's almost like, yeah, it's almost kind of like using a railgun. It sucks to get hit by, and then like you feel like you can't push after you get hit by it. It's like an intimidator. It's an intimidation factor with this gun. Yeah, I'll take his anvil. I wasn't gonna, but I'll take his anvil. Yeah, you feel like a piece of shit when you get hit by a level 4 Pharaoh. And then, especially because it's level 4, look at the reload speed. Like, that's pretty quick. That's pretty quick when it's level 4. You can really... I mean, you can do some damage, as you saw by that fight. But if you miss, it's over. That's the problem. Close range, I would never trust this thing, obviously. If that guy gets closer to me than he did with the shotgun, I'm dead. Like, I'm 100% dead. I don't even have any attachments on this thing. Like, I don't have a stock mod. I don't have a muzzle or an underbarrel on it. It's just a bare bones level 4. I could put attachments on it. They would definitely help. I just love the way it sounds too. Like, that's the why I made my YouTube stream title today. What I did. Is there an attachment on this other Pharaoh? Oh, there is. I didn't realize I even picked up another level 4 Pharaoh. I don't know how I didn't realize that, but yeah. That's one of the reasons I love this gun so much. It's one of the first guns I ever fell in love with when I first started playing ARC Raiders, and it's just the sound. Like, it just feels so heavy to shoot. And it's so satisfying. It's like what the Osprey... What I wanted the Osprey to sound like. Because it's a true sniper. But the Osprey ended up being the weaker of the two. It's just faster to shoot, and you can put sniper scopes on it and all that shit, so. No suppressor, just loud. Just loud as fuck. Farrell sounds like an old Western lever. Oh, like, look at this guy. I don't need to shoot him at all. But even if I just towards him, like, you get shot at by a Pharaoh, even if it's a near miss, that dude's gonna be on high alert for the rest of this raid, and it might come back to bite me in the ass. But he never saw me. He don't know who shot at him. I think. So I didn't want to actually hit him. I just wanted to fuck with him. Deadly Green Spice, thank you for the 100 kicks. One Not Wonder, thank you for the 100 kicks. Jimbo, thank you for the 500 kicks. It's all right, Looch. Every Sean is on my shit list ever since one slept with my ex-wife. Damn. The dirty laundry coming out. Says all Seans are dogs. Just that we show each other the sign of peace right there, the flashlight flashing. You know what's actually kind of crazy? There might be some logic to this Sean shit. You say that. But so, like, my mom and dad split when I was really young. I was like 2 years old when they broke up. But then my dad got with then my father got with his second, I don't know if you want to call her second wife. They never got married. Did they get? I don't remember. My dad got with we'll call him second wife. Had 3 more kids with her after me, so I have 3 half brothers. And then they ended up splitting up. And funny enough that you say that, the dude that she left my father for, his name was Sean. It's actually funny you say that. Your dad couldn't pull out of the driveway. My father was trying to have a girl for years. He never got one. Just kept trying. Just kept trying over and over. He wanted me to be a girl. He got me. So I ended up becoming Jason Jr. because my father's name is also Jason. He tried again when he you know, years later, many years later, because I'm about, ooh, I actually don't remember how old Dylan is, but I think I'm about 8 years, 7, 8 years older than Dylan. Shit, he's gonna be pushing 30 soon. He didn't get a boy. He tried again. He didn't get a girl. Tried again like 2 years after Dylan. Got Jared. And then tried again like 3 years after Jared. Got Brandon. Just had 4 boys. And then he called it quits. So yeah, I have 3 half-brothers. Dylan, Jared, and Brandon. Dylan, Jared, Brandon, and Jason. Can you think of any whiter family? Oh, I'm my mom's only son. Yeah, I'm mommy's boy. I'm one and only. What would your sister's name have been? Ashley. I was going to be Ashley if I wasn't a boy. They had the name pre-picked and everything, I believe. Ashley. Ashley was popular in the early 90s though. That was an extremely popular name for like a 90 baby, like 1990. That was probably one of the biggest girl names back then. That and like Amanda, fuck, what else is popular back then? Probably Stephanie. We had like a fucking million Stephanies in school. Yeah, my wife hates that name. She said, "Thank God you weren't a girl. Worst girl name ever." My wife hates the name Ashley. I'm like neutral on it. I don't think I would name my daughter Ashley ever, but I'm pretty neutral on most names. I don't really have names that I'm obsessed with. Ariel said if we ever had a boy that she wouldn't be opposed to naming it Jason. She likes the name Jason a lot. I'm like 50-50 on my name. I like the name Jason, and then sometimes I don't. But she said if we had a boy, she would want to name it that. That's one of them. He'd be a third. He'd be a third generation. Oh, fuckles. Ah!
Oh fuck, I don't have a hat ski.
I got it.
Alright, right on.
Uh-oh.
Is it?
Okay, so 2 people just are taking the hatch key out together. Were they the ones shooting at me, or is there another solo? that's still lurking, and they just never even ran into him. I heard the key go off, though. Maybe they just shot at me because they were trying to scare me away so they could take the hatch. Let's check proximity chat. Yeah. Yeah. Because these two, Capri Sun is the dude that recognized me in the beginning, and Modern Warfare 2 fan. Those are the two that I fought in the beginning. And then those two are the names that I just saw. TJ, it's TJ and it's Robert, though. These motherfuckers are joining the same solo matches. They probably just did a blueprint swap or a trade or some shit like that. There's because they have those are definitely boys. I think they shot me just because they were probably doing a trade in game and then just taking the hatch out. And they're probably like, oh god, there's someone there. It's the boys, dude. What the fuck was I doing in here? Oh, wires. I was gonna try to get some wires. I can bring them in next raid, I suppose. It's the boys. Leviathan, thank you for the 35 months. Am I missing? No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Umbrella, thank you for the $10 super. Sean, who cares? They all wish they could be like Bill. Miss you, Bill, wherever you are. I haven't seen Bill in ages, bro. It's been I think you guys scared him away because he was just always pissed off 24/7. And I think a lot of people didn't realize, like, that was just him. Or he got banned, or people got sick of him. I have no idea, but there was once upon a time, there was this guy named Bill on YouTube. And some of you will remember him. I would say about last Bill sighting was probably 2 to 3 months ago. Bill was just like a grumpy old man. And just heavily leaned into it. Like, he would just come into chat and be like, what's up, guys? Everybody here can go fuck themselves. But he would also give me money while doing it. So we were kind of like, all right, maybe Bill's just a resident old grumpy guy. So we said, fuck it. Like, just let him stay. And then I feel like he got ran out of town a little bit. Because he came over to Twitch, Pike said. And then everyone hated him here. Okay. And then we haven't seen Bill in a hot minute. I mean, but he was irate in chat. Like, he would constantly come into chat, donate, and use his donation messages to shit talk everybody in chat. And it felt like a joke, but he might have actually hated everyone. I can never quite tell with Bill. It was always a fine line of, like, he might actually not like anybody. We kind of just let it ride. But yeah, Bill, wherever you are, we're thinking of you. I can't say I miss you, but we're thinking of you. River Ripples, take of the 10. Possibly a new segment idea. Knock and then revive players. Toss a smoke down and grapple away with no words. Smoke clears, mine completely fucked. Doesn't fucking Hairpin Bandit do that shit? If I do that, everybody's just gonna tell me I'm copying him, so I don't know. Doesn't he pop a smoke and then run away into the shadows and then just hide like 5 feet away? Yeah, we gotta be more creative. That's his bit. We gotta think of something else. But I like where your mind's at. Well, Hairpin Bandit doesn't usually kill and revive people. He usually just shoots people a couple times and I mean, sometimes I'm sure he kills people. But we usually like to kill people and then defib them just to kind of keep them on their toes. But there's definitely a lot to be explored with that general direction. Yes, he doesn't knock though. That's true. He doesn't knock on people. He doesn't knock people. You are true, so we can make it our own way. Do things a little bit different. Yeah, I don't want their items. We're just in it for the love of the game. Exactly. We're a little bit different. We're just bloodthirsty a lot of times. Unless he's in trios. Well, I feel like everybody that goes into trios has to expectedly try to kill people. Yeah. You're not going to trios to have a good time, unfortunately. I mean, you can have a good time, but you're probably going to have to fight for it. Who is the dude that said, my dad likes to pop the pimples on my thighs? Jesus Christ, you remember that? That is Big Bonk. The man, the myth, the legend himself. That is Big Bonk. Bonk, are you in here right now? He's usually here at least a few times a week. I don't know if he's here right now, but that's 100% who you're thinking of. Yeah, he's well, I don't even know how to describe him. He's something. And it's not like he's new. He's been around for quite some time. And there was one point where he got banned. Like, he got banned in our stream because he was just doing nothing but saying fucked up shit, and he was new. So like we didn't quite understand him yet. And now, I mean, that's a grown-ass man. Every now and then he breaks character. I will tell you that. Every now and then Bonk goes so far that he even makes himself laugh. Every now and then he breaks character. That's a whole ass grown man. I'm pretty sure he's like 30. But when he first got here, dude, like we banned him right off the rip. And then we ended up unbanning him for some reason, and he's been here I think he went to Chubb stream and apologized in there. And said he would tone it down. And if you could believe it, that type of shit is the toned down version of him, believe it or not. So yeah. Shooter King, thank you for the 3,000 biddies. Thank you for the 3,000 bits on Twitch. That is effectively a $30 super chat / dono. Thank you, my friend. I need wires. That's what I need, if I have any. Can I recycle any of these for wires? No. Well, I have some stuff that would definitely give me wires. But I think I have wires way down here in the old archives. I need 3 of them. Taking 4, even better. You know what? We're going to take traps with us too, because I feel like people have been pushing me and pushing my buttons. Oh, man. Paul, thank you for the $10 super. I love watching Fixate and Shady, but your shit is like a podcast and wild interactions with the players in the game. Super fun. Keep it up. You got a fellow late 30s back into gaming. W. That's how I treat my stream, man. That is why the people show up every day. Right there, what you just said. I try to treat this stream like it's equal parts video game and equal parts podcast conversation, where we just talk about random fuck all shit every day. Some days it's more talking, like today, because it's a Monday. I'm just getting back into my groove a little bit. And then some days we have so many player interactions in game that I can't talk because we're just making memes inside the video game. And you know what? Both are equally fun. I have fun when it's more gameplay focused and it's more trolling. And then, you know, usually we're filming for a YouTube video doing that.
Apollo here.
The player interactions are fucking hilarious, obviously.
So don't forget to hum a suspenseful tune while you search for those movies.
But then sometimes, like, not much happens in the game all day. It's more of a toned down game, but then we just shoot the shit. It's like you said, it's like a 3-4 hour podcast for a lot of people. And I've come to realize that that's my edge, if you will. You know what I mean? Everybody's got something that separates them from the pack. That's my secret sauce. I'm a good talker and I love talking. And I love talking about random shit and having discussions with people. And that's what I love doing. And that's my edge as a streamer. Some streamers they don't have that type of personality. Maybe they're not as outgoing with making random conversations with strangers. That's what I love doing. I'm a professional yapper. Yeah, exactly. Who just happens to make funny videos sometimes, but my day job is a professional yapper. And half of my people that are watching me are watching from work, so it just helps get them through the day. And I love that I can do that for some people, because some people, I mean, we gotta admit, some people have gotten some monotonous ass jobs where they got some downtime and they just gotta get through the fucking day and get paid. And I'm here to make that a little bit more enjoyable for you. And I love that. Type shit, exactly. Type shit. Ah! Sorry. Oh my, I'm really on fire. God. Stupid. See, the robots are kind of stupid. They're smart, but like only to a degree. Look, oh, my friend, what happened to my friend? Now you're gonna die too. Now you're gonna die too. 2 shots, everybody knows the rules. All right, no, just keep sending. Oh, you bitch, I didn't. Oh, I missed the second one, that's why. Ooh. There it is. All right, so we're spending a little bit more time fighting ARC here than I wanted to. I kind of just wanted to get to the other side of the map and do this quest, but this is, you know, you don't always get everything that you want. So he's coming back again. Sweet miss. There it is. There it is. Oh, I almost didn't dodge roll. Okay, we need to go to the old solar panel, which is the backside of Plaza Rosa. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful time of day here on the buried city. I love that blood red sun. It's like an old western. Mobile gamers are not real gamers. Only poor people play on mobile. What conversation is going on over there? How are mobile gamers catching strays? What are you getting against mobile gamers, dude? They're just, listen, they're working with what they got. Is he wrong though? I mean, no, I guess not. But I technically speaking, it's definitely the most efficient way to be a gamer, though. I'll tell you that. You're just buying a phone. Have a dual purpose. I'll tell you what's not efficient. The way I do things with 2 PC setup. The only reason you ever see me like this is because I'm a streamer. My setup is... God, some days I wish I could just go back to playing console. I remember it was a lot simpler. But I've also always played on PC. This is not new. I've always done both. You know, I grew up playing both. I was very fortunate to have a mother who went above and beyond to buy us a computer for the house when we very much did not have buy a computer money. And it was the house computer. I was pretty young. It was right when the internet was really starting to take off and online gaming was starting to go crazy. And I was able to play the video games that I wanted to play on it. And she played The Sims, and I also played The Sims. But then I started getting to like Counter-Strike and the older Warcraft games, etc., etc. But I also had the consoles at that time. All right, we did that, right? Rewire. That's done. Anything else we could do here? Deliver the stack of movie tapes. On Stella Montes, search the cultural archives for old movie tapes. Deliver the stack of movie tapes to Apollo. Stack of movie tapes? Do I need to go to Stella Montes for that? In one round. Yes, I do. 'Cause it has to be done in one round. I thought for a second I might be able to get like a film reel from this one. From this raid. But that is not the same thing. Oh my gosh, that guy getting chased by a shredder in the apartments. See if I can help him out. We're hitting it. I'm gonna accidentally miss and hit this dude in the fucking face. There we go. You're welcome! You're very welcome!
Oh, so you helped out with that one?
Yeah. Yeah, I was just sending shots over the shredder for him. I don't know who just said that to me. I think I just got spoken to from God himself, because I don't see anybody. So, we're gonna go now. Is this him? That might have been him. Oh. Must be nice to have a mom like that. Mine was a whore. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, I really don't know what to say, man. Have a little flashlight party. I'm not putting my gun away, brother. I'm defending myself. You got stuff on your back that's not a pharaoh. I need to. I also have a volcano. And you know what? The volcano's coming out as we go in, just in case. I wanted to see if they would shoot me if I just screamed at them and ran at them with a gun. They just stared at me like a fucking psychopath. That guy didn't move at all. He probably just thinks I'm deranged. Okay, well, that was awkward for a moment. Let's put Kevin Little back on. That sounds like my dad. Craig, thank you for the sub and the gifted. Mr. Crash Randall, thank you for the 36 months. Union Stripper, thank you for the 34 months. Says, you sister's ass. Yes. Exactly. Listen, you know. You know. Anybody else just fuck with this song? I have no idea why I like this song so much. I like force Ariel to listen to this song in the car sometimes. I just put shit on in the car all the time just to like make her immediately turn it off. Like, I would say at least once a week I just put on the most like ridiculous song that just comes out of nowhere. What other song do I put on? Every now and then I'll slowly just like, I'll put this song on, and then before she can realize it's on, I'll blast it, especially if we have the windows down at like a red light. Because if anybody looks over, it's just two white people in a truck. But I will put this song on, and hopefully she's on her phone doing something so she doesn't realize that I put it on, and I'll slowly creep up the volume and then just blast it, but it's this one. Oh, this one gets her good. She's like, oh my God, stop.
I'm not much for praise, but you're proving reliable. Great.
And usually I try to catch it when he's already singing. So it's like, me, like usually I try to catch it at that part.
I know.
You're back in one piece. Nice.
Our food great. My lead points to a group of researchers that worked out of the research and administration building by the dam.
I usually maybe get 5 seconds out of it before she turns it off. But every time it's great. So it's usually like a I would be surprised if I make it to 5 seconds with that song on.
Make them think you're one of their runners.
It's like a personal thing. I try to see how long, you know. All right. Waffle Joe, thank you for the $3 super. Good morning, my friend. Warren, thank you for the $2 super. Your mama sure cares about your education. Just kidding, just kidding. Stifler's mom. Stifler's mom. Thank you for the 1,100 bits. Gunolf, thank you for the 31 months of Prime. 31 months of Prime. Holy. Going on 3 years. 3 years soon, sir. Ugh. I gotta lift weights today, chats, that day. Took yesterday off for Easter. I usually go 1 day lifting, 2 off. But I walk every day too. Gotta get them 10,000 steps in. But today's a lift day. I don't know what I feel like doing. I can either do shoulder. I might just do a whole push day, but I'm either doing shoulders or chest. Going heavy. I don't know what I feel like doing today. I feel like I need to do shoulders. It's been a while since I've had a heavy shoulder day. My Mondays are leg days. Well, so this was the great part about yesterday for Easter. Totally non-traditional Easter, besides the fact that we did church in the morning. But we did church, and then we came home, and we took our bikes on like it was probably like 5.5, 6 miles round trip. We went to the grocery store on our bikes, and then got burgers and all the stuff we needed for burgers. I had my backpack on, and then bike rode back home with all the food in my backpack, and then we made Easter fucking burgers on the grill after a 6-mile bike ride. Like, it was such a nice day yesterday. But yeah, my legs are torched after that. Like, I don't bike ride that often. I usually just go on walks. My thighs and my ass, just from a 6-mile bike ride, I mean, they're hurt. So I couldn't do legs today if I tried. That's the point I'm trying to make. Someone said Mondays are their leg day. You know what I want to do here? I know we have a mission, like a quest to do, and we can do that before we leave. I got seed vault spawn. I kind of want to just collect a bunch of seeds because I'm really low on like metal and chemicals and stuff. So I think I'm going to loot in here. However, I don't have any traps. I don't have any traps. I usually like to have traps loaded, because if someone comes in here, I usually like to shoot them and say, get the fuck out of my swamp. Well, we just got a pharaoh and a dream in here. Yeah. Just a pharaoh and a dream. But it works. The damn thing works. Do you wear helmets? No, but we should. So they open the door. See, like someone that opens the door and doesn't immediately run in, this just tells me that this is going to be a fight. This is now me or them territory. We hold the line. Yes, we're holding. Should I reach out to them? Maybe we should give ourselves some space. They open it just to... We might just be getting ratted, dude. I really don't know. They opened it, but I never heard anybody run away. So I'm inclined to think that they're just right there, staring in. There's a good chance we're getting ratted. There's a smaller chance, but still a chance nonetheless that we are also getting stream snipe ratted. So it depends. This could go many different ways. They're taking exfil, so maybe that's the same person. Put seeds in butthole. Oh, true. True. Thanks, Pike. Always knew I could look after you to how do I say this? Take care of my, like, have my ass in your mind, you know? Have my ass's best interest in mind. And stay out! That's right, you gotta talk shit after they leave. Alright, so we should be good. I think that was the guy. I think they realized someone was in here and we're like, you know what? Don't think we want that smoke today. And as they shouldn't, because I was ready to go to war, as I always am. I feel like I play this game in a relatively balanced state. I shoot people, but then sometimes I'm forgiving, and then, you know, like I sometimes I hunt people down, sometimes I don't. I don't really feel like I'm like a ruthless PvP player by any fucking means. I have moments. But I think I live for the troll a little bit more than I live for the PvP. Is this a PvE lobby? It shouldn't be by definition. I've had to fight a couple of people today. We might be erring on the slightly friendlier side of things this morning, it would seem, because I didn't play all weekend. But I mean, I killed 2 people just a couple of raids back. Someone just popped their shields. I just heard that. Holy shit, that was actually kind of scary. Hello, spider. Okay. But that one hits. It's good to know. Good to know this game doesn't make sense. We knew this already, though. Where? Damn. A little bit lacking on the seed in this vault. Got a whole wall with no seed? All the donors must be tapped out. Gooning too much. The well is run dry, folks. The well has runneth dry. Fuck it. Let's call this, see if anybody shows up. I did come in here for a mission though, so actually go to the cultural archives and look for the film. What does this even mean, dude? Shift was held during a dump initialization. Would you like to make a full dump? What? What do I hit yet? Am I taking a shit or no? I've never even had this. What kind of fucking wording is this? How is the average person supposed to know what to do here? Would you like to take a full dump? I don't know, bro. I'm sitting down at my desk. No? Dumping started. Dude, Stella Montes is just a crash simulator at this point. That's all that map is. It's just a fucking crash simulator. It's you guys gonna be taking shits mid-game. Like every day, every time we go to Stella Montes, we crash at least once per stream. Without fail. Without fucking fail. It's just a giant dump simulator now. It's a dumping sim. Too many seeds in your butthole? I guess. I got that fiber in me. I got that fiber in you. In me. Not you. In me. JC, thank you for the 500 kicks. Says we got people asking what brand hat is you're wearing. This is a no brand hat. This is a no brand hat. I got this hat. I probably couldn't get you to find this hat if I wanted to again. We got this hat on the outside of a Tractor Supply. You know how Tractor Supply sometimes they have like people outside selling shit. It's just from one of those tables. Like I think it was like either like a veterans table or something like that, and they were just selling hats. That's all it was. Like sometimes they'll have just like random people. What the fuck, man? Connection to game server lost. Why? Why? I want to put my fucking fist through this screen right now. Do you know how much seed I had? Abandoned round, I guess. Abandoned round. That server for that. Yep, that server crashed. Everybody just lost everything that was in there. I bet. You fucking... Oh, I want to say a word. Oh. My wife hates that word, so I won't say it. But it rhymes with a C. It starts with a C and ends with a T. And it's 4 letters. But, oh, man. It's a good word to fucking hit when you're pissed off. But I'm not going to say it because she doesn't like it. Oh, but I wanted to. Good old see you next Tuesday, dude. That one hits. That one hits when you're pissed. Oh, fuck, man. That's so aggravating. Ain't no mercy left for me. I don't even want these kids. I don't like these. Oh, yeah, bitch. ARC Raiders, give us custom loadouts. Give us pre-built loadouts, please. Let me save loadouts, please. Please do it, and do it soon. I need that. I need that loadout saving. Please, ARC Raiders. Widowy, just do it. And I went on. Oh yeah, dude, the pre-save loadouts with the new autocraft feature, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Is Loochy prior military? No, I just have a fuck ton of experience with dealing with prior military dudes. And half of the dudes I'm friends with are fucking prior military, so if that's where you get the vibe, then so be it. I also worked for a military defense contractor for 4 years before doing this. And that was half of the people that I worked with was fucking current Marines, ex-Marines, ex-Navy, fucking actively serving Army dudes. So I got hazed by a lot of them. I got hazed as if I was in basic. Fucking for the first year I worked there. That wasn't hazing, it was an initiation. I get something like that, yeah. But some of those dudes, man, they're the best people I ever met. That's one thing I will say. I miss the guys that I used to work with. I've never been sad to leave a job ever until I decided to do this full time. And even though it was the best thing I could have ever done for me and my family, I was legitimately sad that I wasn't going to see those dudes every day anymore. Can you shut your mouth? Yeah, it's like I guess that's part of it. You miss the camaraderie, especially the cum part. That's a Navy joke. Sorry, it was right there. I had to. Thank you for all my Navy people in chat. I know we got a lot of you. Ooh, we got an Ophelia Mom blueprint. Nice. How much semen can the Navy hold? All of it, I imagine. Most of it? Oh, a buttload. There's an actual answer to that question? I thought it was rhetorical. All right, so a buttload is the answer. Which... basically on the same wavelength of what I said. Just a little bit more clever. Oh, wait! Oh, sweaty El Toro 4 shotgun guy on Stella Montes, please. I'm just a wee Pharaoh user. This guy is fucking gaming, dude. Jesus Christ. Hello. I don't know who's talking to me right now. There's a guy thirsting me over here. It's probably a grown man wearing a female skin, just so you know. Or some like edgy 16-year-old. It's always one of the two. It's either some 30-year-old fucking dude or yeah. It's always the same person. It's always the same. It never fails. Melee abilities cost less stamina. See, that'd be a cool talent to get if I actually cared about, you know, meleeing things, because it would do more damage. I wish melee was a viable playstyle in this game. That is something I will say wholeheartedly. I really wish melee was like, yeah, you can do that. Like a viable strat. Because it could be so fun. It really could. Time is a flat circle. Sure. Sure, I'm there with you. I'll ride that train. Captain Catfish, thank you for the 1,000 biddies, my friend. Thank you, sir. Sticks, thank you for the 100 bits. Fugazi, thank you for the prime. K Brewer, thank you for the 5 months. Hitman, thank you for the 12 months of prime, that big 1 year. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Z, thank you for the 6 months. And Panda, thank you for the 1,000 kicks. Been following for a while. First time on Kick. You make the freaking mornings at work so much better. That's what we're here for. At least that's what they tell me. Thank you for the 1,000 kickarooskies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, if you can believe it, I actually don't have enough items to make what I need here. But I can recycle. Once again, I am running low on meds, but we will Stella Montes is proving to be a bitch with a Pharaoh. I knew it would be, but I refuse to get off the gun. Now it's personal. Now it is personal. I'm bringing in blaze grenades because if people are going to mess with me, I'm just going to have to start setting them on fire. I'm just going to have to start setting motherfuckers on fire. In-game, TikTok live, Jesus. In-game, relax. Why are you using that gun? I like it. This gun has served me well all day until I tried to come to Stella Montes. The only reason I'm even on Stella Montes is for a quest. And I have a key that I could potentially do as well. But I have a couple of quests that are in Stella. I guess I should just build a shotgun or the new Kanto SMG. But I've been having fun running the Pharaoh. There's nothing that says I can't put the Pharaoh with the new SMG and just run it like that. Probably do pretty well that way. All right, fresh raid again. We got 2. We got to go to cultural archives to get the old movie tapes. Shit, I was supposed to bring in a portable TV. And this one says go security bridge. I want to try to get to oh, I gotta go upstairs, right? Oh, I got a good spawn to loot over here too, though. This is like a really good loot spawn. I do still need some blueprints. So let's just open these up. See what we get. There's people already here.
Hey man, I got no weapon. Can you help me with that?
So I got no weapon. Can you help me with the ARCs? Interesting request. Most friendly Stella Montes man ever. Assuming he's not trolling me. Seeker blueprint. Don't need it. Don't need it. Maybe I can offer this guy a gift, perhaps. This little backpack always spawns here too. Save that Geiger. I'll save it. I don't know why you want me to save it, but I'll save it. If you're telling me I need to. Do you need a Seeker blueprint? This one?
I already got one. You can keep it. I already have it.
All right, I'll give it to someone else.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
I don't know why, but that guy gives me just sweetheart energy. You know?
Hey Raider, let me show you where to stick that rusty gear.
Okay, this guy's got a voice changer on. that dude is using, someone is using a voice changer. That is a voice mod I only know because I've done a sponsored fucking video for voice mod. That is 1000% a voice mod fucking changer. That's like one of the free ones you can use, which is fucking hilarious. For a second it sounded like the one from in-game. Hey Raider, this guy has a bobcat in his ass. Or it could be a soundboard too, yeah. Oh. All right. Oh shit, that was funny. That was funny. Seems like a, honestly, respectfully chill Stellamontis raid so far. Doesn't mean much. It could always go sideways very quickly, but so far, relatively tame Stellamontis compared to what we are used to seeing from every other streamer and myself in most cases. I don't know. Just one of those raids, I guess. I mean, we got voice changer guys saying this guy has a bobcat in his ass, and then everybody else has been relatively chill ever since. Nobody's even came here yet. This is usually a good indicator. If nobody's even walked through here and looted this yet. Now, this does not mean that the people that will be loading into this lobby will not be shitheads, because we're starting to get the free... And there it is. You hear that? It's about that time. It's 24 minutes. We're about time for the free kits to be loading in. Yep. And here come the free kits. Oh, come on. You give me all the shotgun ammo and no shotgun? Terrible security breach. And a fucking Osprey. Great. Super happy. Super thankful for that gas mine. I need like a real mine. There's a trigger nade. We could use that, I guess. Free kits coming for you? Probably. Probably would be right. I'm just hoping I find potentially, I mean, that will definitely, that'll do the job. That will do the job. I need ammo now. I need medium ammo. This is an okay room. Very okay. I haven't done this room in ages. I don't know what I was expecting. I guess I was just expecting a little more, but you could get lucky in here. Just not a single blueprint though. Not a single blueprint for our run right now. Huh. A little bit of extra ammo there. Let's put, what do I not want to lose? Immediately mute. Jesus Christ. Who's fucking, like, what is he even listening to? Like, what is that? Fucking ears are bleeding. And you're playing the game like that. How? Did I miss a cabinet in there? Oh shit, I did. That's the blueprint one. Come on. Okay. Gonna go ahead and let them do whatever it is they came to do up there. Okay, apparently I'm not going to do that. I think we are probably leaving.
Head home at the assembly hatch.
Because the free kits are here and they are fucking ready to play. Okay, guy's beating the shit out of his keyboard. Let him do that. Let that guy go. That's not his keyboard. I don't know what the hell it was then. I don't know what the hell it was then. That was a good raid. That was a good raid, admittedly. Good raid, but we didn't really accomplish what I wanted to. Well, no, we did. We did the key room. Okay, we did the key room. We're okay. We're okay. We got the key room done. Can I feed Scrappy? I got anything to feed you, buddy? 3 lemons. Get them. Scrappy loves lemons. All right, where is the do I care? That's the question. Do I care? No, I don't, because I have a different idea. I have something that I've been wanting to do today. I have a different idea, and this is what I want to do. Something I've been wanting to do. And you know what? I am going to take an additional weapon in with this Pharaoh, okay? I'm taking an additional weapon in with the Pharaoh. Just in case anybody gets weird. Anybody wants to step to the guy. I'm the guy. Just in case a motherfucker wants to step. Let me cook for a moment. Let me cook for one moment. Guys, a moment, please. I'm cooking. I can see, I'm not even looking at chat. I can see you guys rushing me. I can just feel you guys like, hurry it up, fucking old man. I can't see the screen. Where's the screen? I can't see the screen. I sense it. Cooking meth. Yes. Yes. Go! Chili Red Death, thank you for the Prime. Robot Gaming, thank you for the 2-month Prime. Thank you. Welcome back. Mr. DC Resolute with the, I don't know how many that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 800 kicks? Something like that. Let's go. Fatty Doinks, thank you for the 50 kicks. All right, let's go. Let's go. This is it. This is when legends are made. Let's go. Where art thou? Oh, not the spawn I wanted.
Keep your eyes peeled up there. There are plenty of dangers hiding in the dark, and ARC is being extra vigilant.
Shit, chat. I came in here for a completely different reason, and we will get to that, but we got hospital spawn on Night Raid Buried City. I would be stupid. Like, I would be stupid to not try to find Survivor Blueprint, right? This is a good spot to find it. Some of you guys tell me. Oh, no. Where do you guys find it in here? Like the lockers like I'm at now? Random places? Does it really matter? Drawers, I imagine. All this stuff. I figured I wasn't coming here, but we got a good spawn for it. The white drawers, the desk next to the elevator zip lines. Oh, I see what you're saying. I know what drawers you're talking about. A warehouse key. These guys right here, usually good for blueprints. Shredder definitely adds a new level of fuckery to looting this place. Like, without question. What is that? It's not the right blueprint again. It's the tactical survival. Fuck, that always happens to us. Yeah, testing Annex on Dam is one that I want to go to. On Night Raid, if we can get a Night Raid for Dam. I think I missed it today. Do I have anything to like make this thing fuck all the way off? Not really, huh? Nope. Just missed the night raid on Dam. Yeah, I thought so. Unforge. I suppose I could have used the barricades that I brought in, yeah. Alright. Let's go. Let's go with now. Not out there. Oh! Oh, no, this is pleasant. This is pleasant. Double comet action. Double comet and Rocketoosie. This is extremely pleasurable, I will say. This is a most pleasurable situation to find yourself in.
Hold on. Let's see. Ah!
Did we just hear that? Someone just died at the sub. Did anybody hear the fucking scream? All I heard is, there's a rat in the subway! Ugh! This fucking final warning for the rest of the lobby. A rat in the subway! Dead. Oh yeah. All right. We are going to try this room again. We've done this in the past. This is the Buried City Town Hall Night Raid edition. This is a pink key room. I do not think we have done this since the quote-unquote key card room, like the key rooms got buffed. At least not on a night raid. So we will see if this is you know, if this is gonna live up to the hype or not. I'm gonna say that it's not going to live up to the hype, because I've been disappointed by key rooms as of late. I know they said they buffed them, but honestly they don't always feel like they got buffed. So let's start with this wing. But they have an opportunity to prove me wrong. Someone is, I mean, there's wolf packs on the desk. That's a good sign. More defibs, more of these. A cassette, like, cool. I mean, that is a pink item. I'm looking for, I would ideally like to see at least one blueprint spawn in here. The more the merrier, but at least one, and preferably one that I don't have. Showstopper, like lots and lots of grenades all over the desks and equipment. All right, so there's one blueprint, vertical grip 3. I already have that, so it's not really something to be excited about. But I'll take it. I'll take the money. All right, we searched everything in here. I think so. No. That's why we double check. Scanning. Okay. No drawers in any of these desks. That's kind of shit. Just trigger nades on the table. Someone is ratting something outside right now. All right, going to the 3rd floor. There's a recorder on the table. Feel like I gotta pick it up. It's a sign. Place is full of grenades. Another wolf pack. Skips blue shield and trigger nades, but grabs recorder. Well, I don't grab trigger nades because I'm not a pussy. So that's that. Like I'm not a baby back bitch, so I usually don't pick up trigger grenades. I don't like the way they, you know, it's not a good look. But yeah, everything else is just personal preference, yeah. Everything else is just personal preference. Someone's getting ass blasted. There's a weapons case right here. A Tempest. Level 1 Tempest, but a Tempest nonetheless. I like it. A Bettina 3. And another blueprint. Again, we already have all this shit. So not really. Again, we got 3 blueprints this raid, and I really can't be mad at that. It's hard to be mad at that. I'm gonna deconstruct the Bettina for those right there. And we got another key card for Spaceport, so it's not a terrible raid. I don't know why I'm even holding the defibs. I don't really need the defibs, but I like keeping them just in case, so I don't have to buy them again. Yeah. Okay. Where can we go? Which one's gonna make sense? Beautiful night sky, by the way. Just absolutely gorgeous. Probably Old Town. Probably Old Town. Old Town. My son completed his blueprint collection yesterday with my help, of course. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm getting to that point, man. I'm really debating whether I'm gonna do the next expedition or not, and just try to go for every single blueprint. It's different for me this season because I really want to have as many blueprints as possible available to me. Is this guy looking for me? I think he is. I want to have as many blueprints available to me as possible for the new map. I don't really want to be like without a certain blueprint, whether that be a grenade or a trap or a weapon, because I want to be able to do whatever I want to do on that new map and just be ready for it, you know? That's like my worst fears. Like, we get a new map and I'm still hunting for like blueprints for my favorite, like whatever it is, jolt mines, whatever it happens to be, explosive mines. Because if I have an idea to do on the new map, I want to just be able to just do it.
Friendly.
I got him for you, bud. Oh, there's two of them. Call it in. There was two rats camping together, and that third dude with the honestly kind of loud but hella good quality mic was yelling friendly, and he got slimed by him. There was two different rats, what looked like they were teaming up down there. Guy hit me with a thank you, bro. Thank you. we all went home, all four of us. We all went home, all four of us. Exactly. Now everybody's fine. Everything's fine. See how that worked out? Everybody's fine. Everybody's alive. We had a little bit of a beefage. Bro saved Habibi. Always. Zachary, thank you for the $5 super. No message, just the $5 super chat. Thank you, Zach. I don't have the Kanto yet. Is it good? This one has a kinetic converter on it, which increases the fire rate. But man, is that thing hard to use with the kinetic converter, dude. Fucking thing pisses through ammo. I almost want to take it off. He's got a silencer on it, which I'd rather not. Like, I would much rather have a compensator. Because the thing has recoil, bro. I can't lie to you. The Kanto, however it's pronounced, it's got a lot of recoil. It's got a lot of recoil that if you're not ready for it, it'll fucking get away from you. Especially when you're putting kinetic converters on it. Padded stock is better? Yeah, something like that. Padded stock. Do I have enough to make padded stock? Or do I even have the attachment for padded stock? Stable stock. I don't have... Yes, I do. I need duct tape. This just reduces the recoil on it if you wanted to. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What do we got on the maps? Buried City Night Raids. We got Damn Battlegrounds. What do I feel like doing right now? I was doing quests.
Any Beretta will do. Buy one, craft.
Back to Buried? Where did you find the Kanto blueprint or just a weapon? The blueprint was dropped to me by some random stream sniper came in and dropped the blueprint and then offed himself in front of me on Bluegate, I should say. So I can claim no credit for actually finding the weapon myself. He took that from me. I appreciate him. But I did not find it. Take a level 1 Berletta to your quest. Roger. Roger. Silversmith with the $20 super chat, baby. Says YouTube feature listing. Congrats. Oh, nice, dude. We're on YouTube featured. YouTube has done that a couple of times for me, and it's a cool thing that they do. They like highlight certain gamers on certain or just certain streams sometimes, and they push you into people's recommended feeds, which is pretty dope. I'd be curious to know, like, if there's a stat that I can see in YouTube Studio that shows how many viewers came from being on, like, the featured page. It's similar to how other platforms do it. Like, Twitch and Kick have, like, a carousel at the beginning homepage. This one just kind of pushes live streams to your homepage when you log in for the first time.
The flooded solar panels are nearby the Grandioso apartments. Watch your back, Raider.
But, very, very cool. Very cool. I gotta go outskirts, right?
Let's go to that location.
Very, very cool. I guess if you're in here from YouTube and it's your first time being in here, man, do me the favor. Hit that thumbs up button if you could. That's like the biggest way you can help me out if you're new. And it's free. It's free, it's for me, right? Take my breath away. Yeah, you got exactly. Exactly. All right. Abandoned gas station. We got to do this quest for Tianwen. I do want to get all the quests done again before expedition, just so we're tip-top shape. We're ready to go. Everything's done. And all we have to do is stack as many more blueprints as we can until the end of April. Try to get all of them if possible. And then just be 100%, 110% ready for the new map. I want to do some rat shit on the new map. I want to find all the rat spots, all the troll spots. I want to just explore the shit out of the map for the first couple of weeks and do everything there is to do. Make some fun videos and just enjoy it. The same way we did when Stella came out. No, you're good. I don't want no beef. Deliver the Berletta to the rival weapon cache. Am I looking in the wrong place for this? Isn't it like right here? Oh, yes it is.
What's up, man?
What up? Nice, we're done with that. Now we go to the water near the Grandioso apartments for the other one. Get that banged out and on the way. I think fewer people might go on this expedition so that they have gear for the new map. That's my reasoning too. I'm gonna start saving weapons and traps and all that stuff. Once we do, I'm gonna do the expedition prerequisites, right? Because there might be a world where they completely switch it up this time. It's not just skill points and some extra stash space. Maybe there's like legitimately really cool bonuses we get for this expedition. So I'm still gonna do the expedition over this month and finish it, just to be ready, just in case. But I'm also gonna try to start stacking like traps. So I'm gonna try to hold at least like 10 of each mine in my inventory as we get ready. So jolt mines, explosive traps, pulse mines, the new shock ones. I want to have everything ready for when the new map drops, and just kind of have a surplus of shit so we can go in and we can just fuck around. I'm gonna keep as many snap hooks as I can, stuff like that. I hope this map is good, man. I really do. We need a big win for this game right now. And to be honest with you, I have a lot of faith that it will be. Bettina blueprint. I mean, I don't need this, but I have a lot of faith the new map will be good. Say what you will about ARC Raiders, about how certain parts of it are very casual and we need more to do in the end game loop and stuff like that. The one thing that ARC Raiders does not fail with is map design. That's the one thing where I trust them completely. Is map design. So I do think we're in for a treat. But if the map is shit, I don't think it's gonna be, but if God forbid the map were to be shit, they would lose a lot of players, because they got some big shoes to fill making another good map. I mean, they're good at level design in both of their games, not just this game, but if you've ever played the finals, dude, go play the finals. Honestly, give yourself a nice treat. If you're an FPS player and you like FPS games and you want to play something unique, go try the finals. That's a game that I didn't really take seriously when it first came out, and now I catch myself on that game just playing a couple times a month, just off stream, just chilling. It's just a fun game to shoot shit in. And it's a really unique kind of game show concept. It's fun. how do people take blueprints with you through the expedition? People cheat by having a second account. I don't think it's right and defeats the purpose. It's not cheating though. I mean, you're paying, you have to physically, you have to buy a whole nother copy of the game just to be able to do that. So I mean, you're paying $40. So okay, cool. Yeah, thanks, appreciate you, pussy ass bitch. You're ugly and your mother hates you. It's definitely not cheating, and that's why they haven't banned it. Because there's no way to ban it. What are you gonna do? Force someone to return their second account? Say no, you're only allowed to have one per IP. You know what I mean? They're just losing money. But is it lame for certain people? But I really don't think, like. Here's the thing. I like finding the blueprints.
You survived.
I do.
Now think twice,
but I also like someone trading blueprints through the expedition. Like if they're willing to pay the $40 to buy a second account, then like honestly, I think they reserve the right to play however the fuck they want to play. It is what it is. It's really no different from like you have a friend that's not going on the expedition, but you are, because your friend doesn't play as much, and you and him playing duos together after the expedition, and he finds a fucking an anvil blueprint, and you had just done the expedition. He's like, oh hey, let me drop this for you. It's like it's literally the same thing, just minus having friends. You're just doing it solo. And you have to pay twice to own the game. So that's not an exploit, or is it cheating? It's just something you can do. That's just trading with yourself at that point. It's not like you can do it for free. Now, exploiting would be if there was a way, if you could figure out how to glitch it with one account. That's different. But you still have to find the blueprints yourself and save them. So it's not like you're not finding them. I think if anything, that is more legit than buying shit off of a website. Like, I think if we're gonna, I think if you're gonna try to ban anything, it's the reseller sites. But again, how do you do that? It's because that's I don't know. That to me is different. But I don't really care either way, because whether someone has blueprints or not doesn't affect my gameplay experience in the fucking slightest. So I really don't put much weight into caring. That's the reality of it for me. I really don't care what people do. All them blueprints are not going to save them from getting fucking slimed by yours truly in a dark ass corner in with mines everywhere. So it doesn't, like, you can have all the blueprints you want. I'm still killing you, bitch ass. If you let me get somewhere first and I get to camp my ass up, it don't really matter how many blueprints you carried over with you. Except for that last guy. Well, that guy was camping a quest spawn. I think it was like more of a right place, right time thing. I don't know why he was staring at that. But I mean, good for him, I guess. Banger song, by the way. ARC Raiders, yes. Yes, my friend. ARC Raiders. Let me upgrade this. I got. And I need some shields, Lance. Please, Daddy Lance. Please. Thank you. What else do I got to do today? Let's wait a moment. One moment, please. One moment, please. Literally. And that song was another fucking banger. Immediate banger to banger follow-up. Holy shit. If you know, you know. I need an extended mag. Or green. That's good enough for me. That I have inside. Is my fury. Was I found no fucking regrets. I've seen them live, by the way. One of the better concerts I've been to. This is Machine Head, for anybody wondering. The last song was El Nino, When It Cuts. YouTube can't hear the music, so they're just hearing me like sing a lyric here or there and then bob my head. Zach, thank you for the $5 super. Says, trying to get my life together and control impulses, to say the least, and the streams have helped me so much during the dark times. I appreciate you, brother. There you go. Figure that shit out, brother. Whatever fucking demons you're battling with, get it under control. You deserve better than to be shackled to anything like that. I don't know what it is, but if you're telling me it's having a negative effect on your life, then it's time to just fucking man up and move on from it. Might take time, might be something you have to rip the band-aid off. Whatever it is, just fucking do it. In the meantime, while you just fucking do it, we're glad to have you here to help in the fucking of doing it. I don't claim to be a poet, all right? You get what you get what you get here. Right. That's the best inspiration you're gonna get from yours truly. Oh man. Embark, we know you're watching. Perma unlock blueprints when we go on expedition.
Why, dude?
I'm sorry, I misclicked. I'm just running. Oh god, I shot.
Really?
I aggroed all of the ARC onto him.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
You're a piece of trash.
I didn't even do that on purpose, I'm sorry!
You made me get out of my safest area just to run away from you, so I could get absolutely raped by the Rocketeer.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
Thanks, buddy.
I didn't even shoot at you. I shot in the general direction, but it aggroed the Rocketeer. He said the R word? What? Retarded? What did he say? What the fuck did he say? What are you guys talking about? Oh, grape. Oh, that R word. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like restarted. I was like, I didn't hear him say that. Well, no, he definitely got that for sure. That was not, I did not mean to do that. I shot at him to troll him, but my bullet went towards the Rocketeer and then to him. The censorship is unbelievable. I'm gonna be honest, bro. You gotta be careful with TikTok. Even basic cuss words will get you flagged on TikTok. It's crazy. They've gotten better with like fuck and all the other ones. To be honest, people tripping over words are like the biggest pussies in the world to me. I'm sorry, but I can't take you guys seriously in any respect. And you can hate me for that opinion. I really don't care. I think those are the like biggest victimhoods someone could possibly fucking have. And you're supposed to be freedom of speech. Well, TikTok is owned by China, so unless I think we bought part of them. It still doesn't matter though. Their algorithm is very, very sensitive. They literally have chicks looking like on OF on here, but words are bad. It's not even like humans that make the algorithmic decision to like suspend or suppress someone's live though. It's literally just an algorithm. It's barely even people that ever make those decisions. Where's this guy's lifeless body? Was he a free kit? Rattler 3. He was not a free kit. Oh, this dude, like, I feel like I'm in like noob lobbies, like legitimate new players to the game lobbies today. Like, who's rocking the Rattler 3? And he decked it out a little bit too. Rattler's not that bad. Too many. Yeah, see, like the R word. I'm gonna be honest, chat. Like, I don't know if TikTok would like suppress or ban me for saying that word, but like I'd be saying that shit in my life. I just do. It's a word that I grew up saying. I don't mean it as a term of hate towards that group of people. It's just something that I say. I don't say it on stream out of respect for people, but it like I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Like, it is what it is, man. Like I don't know what you want from me. What keeps you playing the game? I love it, but I wonder what are you doing during raids that keep you entertained if it's not PvP? Just honestly, most of it is some variation of PvP and trolling. Yeah, no, I don't push it to like in my personal life. I don't push it to like slursy levels. Someone said as long as you don't go full slursy, you're fine. No, I'm not out there dropping the N-bomb and shit in my casual life. Definitely not. Definitely, you never go full slursy. But every now and then I go full simple jack. You know? Fucking sue me, I guess. Somebody already came through here? I missed it. Not the simple jack. You do simple jack now. I call my brother an R all the time. I call everybody in traffic an R all the time. Like 24/7 because they deserve it. and people be doing dumb shit on the road 24/7. That's really the only time I say it. Because people are fucking stupid on the road. And then sometimes I call myself one. My wife yells at me. I am an R most of the time. Same. To be honest. What's an R? As Randy Marsh would... I mean, we could probably say R-tard. That's probably fine. That's completely different. That's how Randy Marsh got around it. I'm not an R-tard. I love that episode so much. I think that's the World of Warcraft episode. What's your stream schedule? I feel like I catch you early mornings on the way to work. Do you have another job? No. I've been doing this full time for shit, almost 6 years now, full time. Part time for 8, full time for about 6 this summer. I stream early in the mornings, and I have been blessed enough to have worked my ass off for the last fucking 8 years trying to make this happen. Not even trying, making it happen, where if I want to, I can work for 4 or 5 hours in the morning and then just be done for the rest of the day. And then go enjoy my yard, enjoy my dogs, enjoy time with my wife, and do whatever the fuck. And then it's all... People, like, sometimes my job is easy. It is. And to be honest with you, most of the time my job is easy. I can't lie to you. This part of my job, the, like, talking to you guys and hanging out playing video games, this is fun for me. This ain't work. I fucking love this shit. I live for this shit. Like, you guys are like my therapy. This part of my job is fucking hitting the go live button, cracking some jokes with the fucking homies, and fucking shooting some people. Like, this ain't nothing. This is fucking easy as shit. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Like, there are some drama queen ass pussy streamers that are like, people don't understand how hard streaming is. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. Streaming is easy as shit. Anybody can turn a goddamn camera on as long as they have somewhat of a decent personality. Shut the fuck up. Talking about streaming is more stressful than 9 to 5. Shut the fuck up, bro. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. This shit is lit, bro. You kidding me? This is my dream job. I got to play video games for 5 hours in the morning and then fuck off for the rest of the afternoon. Shut the fuck up. God. Now, the other side is difficult. The teaching yourself how to edit, the discipline to actually stream for 3-4 hours and then go make videos consistently, because like not everybody's born knowing how to fucking edit, so you got to teach yourself that, and that is a skill that takes time. It's getting easier with AI and shit helping you do the captions nowadays. A lot easier for people to get into it, but like editing is a skill you got to learn. You got to learn how to market yourself. If you're not good at public speaking, you honestly, if you want to be a streamer and a live entertainer, you should take a public speaking course. If you haven't, it'll do you some good. I'm serious. It'll put you ahead of 90% of the pack, because I would say 95% of streamers are just awkward fucks on camera, and they're not fun to watch, and that's why they go nowhere, because they just like seriously, if you want to do this, even if it's not video games, if you just want to do a podcast or whatever, take a public speaking course. It'll do so well for you. But again, there's levels to it, man. There's levels. Anybody can anybody can click go live. Anybody. It's the lowest barrier to entry fucking thing you can do in the streaming world is click the go live button. It's not hard, it's not difficult, it's not stressful. The only stress that you make for yourself is the stress that's self-imposed when it comes to that. Especially if you got like 5 viewers. What the fuck are you stressing about with 5 viewers? You know what I mean? Like, you're not managing a chat. Hell, you don't even need mods at that point. Yeah, people are just fucking grifting. The hard part is what goes in on the back end. That's the hard part. What happens on the back end, the work that people don't see, the time it takes going into an edit. Fuck, man, I've spent 5-6 hours on a TikTok because I wanted it to come out the right way. You know what I mean? That's the grind. That's putting in the hours that nobody sees. You know what I mean? That's where the real work is. Not the live. The live shit is just you being a semi-decent person and mildly entertaining. The rest, that's the hard part. Streaming, though. Streaming ain't fucking hard, man. Anybody that says streaming is hard is a joke. That's... If streaming is hard, it's because you don't really like doing it. You don't love this shit the way you're supposed to. I love this shit. So this shit is easy. It is so easy. I look forward to it, man. I look forward to getting up and trolling with you motherfuckers every day. This is sometimes the best part of my fucking day. The other best part is just living my life with my wife and animals on my terms. Well, like, you guys are the second half of what makes my days great. Stream could be hard because you have to keep the audience engaged. Yeah, I mean, that part is but can we really call that hard? Like, that's like, I mean, I guess it can be hard if you're in the beginning to learn how to work an audience, I guess, but that's the same level of hard that like comedians and everybody else goes through. Any type of like entertainment or podcast, like, obviously the subject matter has to be kept interesting, because if not, then who the fuck cares? And that's where a lot of people get caught up. There's this culture in streaming that somewhere along the line became popular, that if you just show up every day and grind, eventually you'll make it. And I'm here to tell you, let me break that bubble for you. That's not true. Maybe for like, if you get lucky, but if you're relying on luck, then you're never going to make it in the first place. If you get lucky, yeah, like someone can hit the fucking lottery too. Doesn't mean it's the way you should go about your life. It's the follow for follow, support for support people pushing that agenda. Yeah, mostly, honestly. And they're all, you know who those people, you know who watch those people? The people that do follow for follow, and people that use hashtag small streamer on Twitter. You know who watch those people? Other streamers. They watch them for about 15 seconds to show love in their chat, and then they lurk or disappear. And those people just keep making the rounds amongst themselves for years and just say stuck 7 viewer Andys for the rest of their streamer career. I've been in this game for a decade. I've seen it. They're the losers of the streamer community. I'm just gonna call them what they are. They're low fruit, bottom of the barrel grabbing, like they're the scum suckers. You ever seen a pleco fish or pleco fish? The ones that eat the shit off the ground? That's them. And they gather up all the other pleco fish around them. They're like, hey, we can all be pleco fish together. Look, we can all suck the same shit and we'll grow together. And here's the kicker. None of them ever grow. They just stay on the bottom of the lake, continuing to just fight over like literal shit that spills over from the rest of the industry. That's nobody pissed me off, bro. That's just the reality of it. I want people to, I want to see new dope streamers on the rise. So I know there's at least one person in this motherfucker right now that wants to be a streamer, that eventually is going to be a successful streamer, potentially way bigger than I ever could have hoped to get. Hopefully they hear what I'm saying right now, and they do it the right way, and that someday is our next Jinxie, our next Peanut, our next whoever the fuck. And if that day ever comes, all I want is for you to come back in here when you make it big and say, hey, I want you to know, like, I'll probably know who you are by that point. If you ever make it big, I want you to come back to my stream, drop me 5 gifted, because that's what you owe me. You owe me $25 for putting you on game. That's the interest. And then let me know that, hey, remember that speech you said back in like 2026, and you were talking about the right and the wrong ways to do streaming? Well, I listened to that and I did it the right way, and you changed my life. If that happens to anybody here, remember this date and please come back and tell me about it. Someone in April 6th, 2026, remember the day. Someone will see this stream and they're going to become successful after watching this stream. They're going to take that advice. They're going to teach themselves how to edit. They're going to teach themselves how to tell little mini stories. They're going to do it the right way. They're going to put the fucking work in, and then it might take them a year. It might take them 3 years, but they're going to make it. They're gonna change their entire family's fucking bloodline from streaming and video games. Just like I did. And they're gonna come back and they're gonna be like, hell yeah, brother. I want to shake your hand virtually. Here's that 5 gift that I owe you. And then we will sup together and rejoice in the fruits of our labor. Or something like that. You really think I can do it? No, not you. Not you. Somebody in here, but not you, Speranza Security. You're fucked. But somebody in here will get it done, just not you. Yeah. I don't believe in you, specifically, but there's someone else in here. They're here. Someone will do it. Figure it out. Loochy is 54. You can tell because of his lack of hair. I have hair, for the record, so fuck you. Also, this turned into a giant just chatting run. I don't even know what I came in here to do. Oh, I came in here to do the key room and somebody had already taken it from us. That's what. All right, well, let's leave. We need the sheriff of Topside back. We do. We do. We also need the rat king of Topside back. And I think I'm waiting for the new map to do the next rat video. All in favor? I think that's the smart thing to do. That way it's truly a new ratting experience.